start where you found me. I'm coming back to your heart where I surrender. Take me. This is
Yes, good morning, Baguio City. Oras po natin mga kaibigan, 8:18. 18 minutes after 8 in the morning on Cool 97.5, the only Christian radio station here in Baguio City. Kasama po natin mga kaibigan, ating special guest mo ngayon, Sir Dave Galera, first Filipino UFC fighter. Hello, sir. Good morning po.
Good morning, sir. Mr. G, thanks for welcoming me here at Radio Cool 97.5. Good morning to everyone.
Sir, you happen to be the owner and instructor of Grid Lock Fitness Center, Ronin Jiu-Jitsu Checkmat Philippines. Sir, saan banda po yung gym niyo po, sir?
That is correct, sir. Actually, we have two branches dito po sa Benguet area. Our first main branch po dito is in New Lucban by STI, in front of STI po. That's our first branch. Tsaka yung second branch po natin nasa Trinidad, Pico. It's by Vitalite Gym. So if you guys are free, you guys show up, sign up, let me know.
Siyempre, sir, pakibati po ang inyong family members po, sir, nakikinig po ngayon.
Yeah, I just wanted to say hi to my lovely girl, Marielle, and to my students out there sa Gridlock. Just see you guys later sa training, alright?
Sir, let me just flash on screen. You know, I was able to make a research about Sir Dave Galera, and Dave Galera, this is actually your record when it comes to MMA. Sir, when did you start getting into MMA?
Actually, sa martial arts po, I started back in the States po, around 2006, down in Reno, Nevada po. I was under Charles Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Blue belt po ako doon. At saka once I moved back to the Philippines, around 2009, I decided to start training sa Team Lakay, and that's how I actually started my MMA career. It took me a while, probably 2 or 3 years before I started fighting. More on training muna, tsaka later on, doon ako nag-proceed mag-MMA.
Sir, for the record, you happen to be the first as people would acknowledge, being the first to be signed by UFC. Like long time ago. Sir, before you, were there Filipinos also who were able to fight in the UFC?
Yes, I have a couple teammates rin, lumaban rin doon sila. Roland Salchaan, I had teammate ko si Marky Diva, they fought after me po.
Okay.
And I have some friends down in Manila, sila Janelle Lausa, sila Rolando D, and some other guys as well.
Sir, when it comes to MMA, who actually influenced you the most?
There are a whole bunch of people that actually influenced me. Sila Jehe Estacio was actually my first coach.
Estacio?
Yeah, he was actually my first coach sa Team Lakay noon. He was this was way back, maybe 9 years ago. I'm probably guessing 7 years ago. I'm not really sure about the date, but those guys were actually my mentors noon. Sila Coach Mark, sila Jehe Estacio, sila Edward Folayang, sila Kevin Bilang was on the list as well. Sila Honorio. They were my training partners day in day out for like maybe 4 years straight.
Okay, so you were like a family back then.
Yeah, the circle is very tight back then.
Okay, sir, I was able to capture this one on Google actually. You were like preparing for your first UFC fight.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This was way back 4 years ago, 5 years ago. This was in Singapore po, and that was actually my last fight. And after that, things started to change. So my lady asked me just to open up a gym, so I actually did it.
Sir, we're saying good morning to architect Gail Sugano, saying hello to you.
Good morning.
He happens to be the owner of GMS Technology.
Yes.
Yeah, Down Session Road. Sir, architect Gail Sugano, good morning. Jewel Brilliant, good morning from Hong Kong.
Good morning, guys.
And someone is listening with the name of Jewel Brilliant, who's now based in Hong Kong. Let me show on screen. You know, you guys might be looking out for one of the best gyms in Baguio City, and to ask for a little background about the gyms being managed by Sir Dave Galera.
Good morning, guys. Yes, our gym starts from Mondays to Friday. We have two classes from morning in the afternoon as well. My morning class I go from 11 o'clock to 12:30, and that's TTHS, and 6:30 to 8, that's Mondays to Friday. And we offer gi class, meaning you wear your uniform plus no gi. We welcome all guys from Baguio City to join.
Sir, how are you able to, perfect this move on screen?
That move is actually a sweep right there.
Sweep.
Yeah, it's called a guard sweep. It's more on your repetition because the more you apply it, it's natural sa mind mo. It just happens, just that easy.
Okay. Sir, you came all the way from, were you born in Baguio?
No, actually I was born in the States.
In the States?
Yeah, I was born in San Jose, California. When I was 3 years old, my mom sent me back to the Philippines for school, all the way to high school.
Okay. Sir, can you give a little background about, from growing up till such time you actually met MMA?
Growing up in Baguio City was different. Back then, when I was young, wala pang mga combative sports. The sports that we had back then was more on basketball, running, things like that. Yung nandun ako sa States, jiu-jitsu was actually growing. It was actually growing pretty fast. I went to one event in the States, put on Nevada. It was King of the Cage. I saw a flyer on the table. It says 1 week free jiu-jitsu trial, so I decided to do it. I took one of their flyers, I took it, I went straight to the gym, and I didn't even finish the 1 week free trial. The next day I actually paid for my entire monthly fee. That's how I got addicted to it.
Sir, among our UFC fighters nowadays, based on your opinion, who's the most technical?
There's a whole bunch of technical guys now, but I think the most technical that I see right now is ONE FC, ONE FC or it's a UFC. Let me see. The younger kids. Let me see. there's a whole bunch of guys, and I can't really mention their names, But dito sa Baguio, here we have Kevin Bilingon. He's well-rounded as well. We have Edward Falaying, very well-rounded guys, And who else sa Lakay? We have Stephen Loman, Actually, Stephen Loman comes to my gym once in a while. We grapple, we exchange stories, things like that. So he's pretty well-rounded as well.
So we're saying good morning to Sir Denton Paulon Kelly of La Trinidad. He ran as a councilor during the last election.
Yes, sir.
He's a tall guy. He's a former Ayer. He came from PMA. Sir Denton Paulon Kelly, good morning, sir. And mabuhay all the Kelly family. Sir, you were the champion. One of the champions. You are. Anong sports organization po to, sir, when you became a champion?
Yeah, that's URCC way back.
URCC.
Yeah, this is one of the first promotions here in the Philippines. This is where we all started. Some of the Lakay guys, we all started from URCC. I was actually one of the champions weight class na bantamweight. That's 61 kilos. If you could see the picture from there, yung dalawang guys doon, that's Marky Diva and that's Roldan Sangshan. Those guys competed sa UFC rin after ko. And those guys left ko, those were our coaches.
Your coaches.
Yeah. And that lady in the center, that's actually my lady right there. And that two guys on your right, that's the two fighters from Lakay. Marky Diva and Roldan Sangshan.
Yes, sir. Sir, you got a call from UFC. When you were signed, how did it happen, sir? Because so seldom like a Filipino would be able to make it in the UFC.
Yeah, it actually happened so fast. I didn't even. I was like, just had a call from my coach. He said, "You wanna compete at the UFC?" I was like, "Whoa, that was pretty quick, because I've only been doing jiu-jitsu. No, not jiu-jitsu, MMA for a short period of time, but I actually accumulated a lot of wins by submissions and TKOs in my 5 fights, and that's all finishes. And It didn't even go to decisions. So probably that's the reason why that UFC called me. It's because of that record right there. All my fights were all finishes.
Sir, what's really your expertise when it comes to MMA? What are your weapons actually?
Actually, jiu-jitsu is actually my core. That's my base. I like doing jiu-jitsu. I like choking people out. Or
Sir, can we see some samples? How do you do jiu-jitsu, like to choke somebody?
yeah, actually, I need someone right now so I could demonstrate it.
We can call
Yeah.
our.
Yeah, I could actually demonstrate. Just the basic stuff. Maybe a rear naked choke.
Okay,
It's called
so
RNC.
most probably this example. Or this
Yeah.
this one was really spectacular.
Actually, this move right here, it's actually a triangle. It's where you stop your opponent from choking him out from his neck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just using the legs, basically.
Does it really hurt?
None of the chokes hurt. They'll put you to sleep. The arm bars, the knee bars, things like that will hurt.
Okay. Will it bring someone to sleep?
Yeah, most definitely.
Sir, when you were preparing for your first UFC fight, when it comes to draining our physical body, like is it really hard?
Oh man, it's dangerous to tell you the
It's
truth.
dangerous. How dangerous is it?
It's really dangerous. I've seen a lot of guys that passes out through a weight cut, and I know a few guys that passed away from weight cut. Because I remember way back around 3 years ago, Jay Estaqui's opponent
Yes, sir.
actually died through weight cut here in Manila, and that kind of scared the hell out of me too. 'Cause I cut pretty big weight. I probably could cut like maybe 12 or 13 to 14 kilos in one fight, because my walking weight right now is about 73 to 75, and I always drop down to 6 to 1 every time I fight. So that's a big number right there.
So what about your diet?
The diet comes the last week, and it's more on water cut technically, because once you train, you're already burning all those extra fat in your body, so
Yes,
you're
sir.
getting skinnier and skinnier till you hit that mark. So the last week it's more on weight cut.
Sir, we're saying good morning to Sir Denton, Paul, and Kelly. Good morning, Mr. G and Baguio Benguet. More power to your program, sir. Good morning as well to Sir Dave Galera, our
Morning,
first
guy.
Filipino UFC fighter. And sir, when it comes to making it in the UFC, they have some tips for our upcoming MMA fighters, like when it comes to discipline or whatnot.
Yeah. Right now, it's really hard to get into those type of organizations like ONE FC, UFC. You have to have a good record, or you have to have a good connection. But who knows, right? Right now, there's so many promotions. You have to start from the bottom to level up as well. I've seen. I have a lot of my teammates from Team Lakay way back. We all started from amateurs now. See, they're actually really big now, like Joshua Pasha. We all started together, like Stephen Loman, like Jomar Paak. Those guys. We all started from the same level, but there are guys that works way harder, so they progress faster.
Sir, this one was your biggest moments when you became the champion. And how proud were you, sir, when you became the champion?
Oh man, it was kind of crazy, because that year I actually posted something on my Twitter saying I will capture that belt within this year. So it actually came true, and I was really actually pretty happy, because I never accomplished nothing in life way back then. Fighting, training was the only thing that I loved to do. So all that training actually paid off, just winning that belt.
And sir, commonly, how many hours do you train in a day? Example, before you fight, how many hours do you train?
Off season is totally different from fighting season. In fighting season, you have to train in the morning, or like maybe 2 hours at least, and in the afternoon another 2 hours. It's basically working on an 8-hour job, but your body's really exhausted. On my off season, I only train right now, because I don't really fight. All I do is just train my kids, and just spar with my kids, roll with my kids, about an hour 30 minutes a day. That actually helps me release my frustrations, my stress.
Sir, someone is asking a question. Mr. G, kindly ask Dave Galera, how compensating is it to fight in a particular like arena?
It's kind of stressful if you're fighting internationally because you know you have a lot of doubters. You have to prove something, and you know it gives you a lot of pressure. But sometimes if you're doing it a long time, it doesn't really phase you. It goes naturally.
Sir, do you still are there still butterflies in your stomach like before a fight actually starts to happen?
Of course there still is. The first fight will help you a lot because of that experience. Because you know what to expect in the second fight. It's kind of like for me when I actually did my first amateur fight, I had the butterflies. You know, I always go to the restroom. You know, and you know, just my heart just palpitates so hard. It's hard to sleep at night. But the next fight, you will learn from that. So it's not that stressful no more.
Okay, sir. What was the most difficult fight that you had?
My difficult fight was in URCC. It was with a big guy. His name is Kif Mangusan. Actually, yeah, he was one of my hardest opponents. He a pretty big guy, stocky guy. You know, I actually submitted that guy early rounds, but the referee didn't see that. So actually, they reset the fight. So it actually got from 5 minutes all the way down to 7 or 8 minutes from there. So I got pretty beat up, but I stayed composed, and at the end of the day, I still submitted my opponent.
Wow, congratulations po, sir. Sir, you actually met Manny Pacquiao.
Oh, actually, I didn't meet that guy. Actually, that's just a picture, you know. Yeah. One of my friends knows Manny Pacquiao. Actually, I know Freddie Roach. We had coffee a few times, yeah.
All right.
So, and his coach Marvin, we used to have coffee as well way back. That was like probably 7 or 8 years ago, when Cowisan was still open with Manny Pacquiao's training, and I used to go there a lot, watch their fights. So that was one of those moments, you know.
So, sir, what did you learn from him when he was training? How does he train?
Actually, he trains pretty nice. You know, you know, he's actually pretty relaxed. You know, he's a funny guy as well.
Okay.
Because every time I go to his training camp in Cowisan,
Yes, sir.
he's always relaxed for some reason, and I see him run here and there, and you know he has a lot of teammates running with him as well.
So we're saying good morning to Sir Elmo Lorenzo Inso Jr., Marlon Bernard Beso, Baso Marian Palangeo, Jonas Atipen Quezon, and we're saying good morning as well to Vapol, and someone as well is listening to us right now, saying regards to you.
Thank you.
These are our listeners all the way from who are based in Australia. And of course, he also had a chance to actually talk to the Rampage Jackson.
Yes. This is the time. Like I said, I was watching one of the fights in Reno, Nevada. That time, there was a table there, and Quinton Rampage was there selling his products. And the next table right next to it was a jiu-jitsu gym. He said, get one, show them the flyer, and you get 1 week free class. That was the day I started jiu-jitsu.
Wow. So he was like, he contaminated you as a person, as a fighter as well. Now, sir, Dave Galera, after doing your last fight, I don't know, when will you decide to come back actually?
Undecided, guys. So, yeah, my coaches talk to me if I still want to fight. I tell them I'm not really sure about that yet because there's a lot of things going on with my life right now. But who knows, man? I might be coming back soon, or I'll probably just be teaching. But I'll let you guys know what's up. I'm already 41 years old, so there's nothing to prove. It's just spreading the knowledge to my younger students now, maybe.
Sir, you're called as the Scarecrow.
Yes,
Why?
sir.
Based on record.
Yes.
You actually you have 5 wins, and of course 1 lost, but you made it in the UFC, and many aspire to do so, but they just can't up until now. You were there being watched by those UFC guys. Sir, Scarecrow. How were you baptized being the Scarecrow? Who baptized you?
Actually, one of my idols baptized me, Kevin Bilingon.
I believe.
Yeah, because there was one time my first fight at the URCC. He was actually the one who was cornering me. It was me and no, it was Edward Flying and Kevin Bilingon was the one who was actually watching me do my weight cut. And like I said, if I cut weight, I'm talking about 10 to 12 kilos that I cut. And I was so pretty much skinny like a scarecrow. That's why Kevin called me the Scarecrow. So it actually stick to me.
So we're saying good morning to Flordelita Leo Herrera, good morning. Michael Lester Combate, good morning. Rochelle Dawas Lubuod, good morning. Jonas Atipen Quezon, good morning. Show Party, we're saying good morning to Mike Mike Lester Combate. And maraming salamat po.
Good morning, guys.
Yes, for all your support. And sir, you are running 2 gyms here in the Cordillera.
Actually, I'm running Baguio Main right now. One of my buddies, Morrison Jose, he's actually handling my class right now at Trinidad because it's really hard to go back and forth. I go there once in a while if I have time, maybe the holidays and stuff. But I'm actually concentrating dito sa Baguio City.
Sa Baguio.
But if I have time, I go straight to Trinidad. But if there's any promotion, some of my students from Trinidad comes to Maine, and we do assess them, things like that.
So sir, these are also your are they your students as well?
All of these are my students. The guy in the center, next to me, that's our main coach in Manila. He's actually the owner of Checkmat Philippines, and all of that students right there are all mine.
Sir, so what classes do you offer?
I only offer BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We offer the gi class and no gi class.
Okay. Sir, I'm about to play what usually happens in your gym.
Sure.
I was able to download, this one from YouTube.
Yeah, sure.
So thank you so much, YouTube. You're always a blessing.
An old video. This is probably my gym's been out for 5 years. This is actually one of my first videos there. Probably the first 2 weeks of this. The first thing we do normally is we warm up for 15 minutes. We do our rolls, we do our drills, things like that. After our 15-minute warm up, we do our stretching, and that will last for another 15 minutes. Then we have like an hour remaining, so probably I will be teaching 2 techniques a day, depending on what position they want, and after that we spar for the last 30.
During sparring, do you also get hurt?
Yes, we do get a lot of minor injuries like sul, things like that, but nothing deadly.
Sir, what are your safety precautions, especially for our newbies?
For me, keep your body strong, eat right. You have to stretch, you have to warm up, things, and you have to take your supplements as well, because it's going to help out a lot.
Sir, someone is asking, Mr. G, can I ask Sir Dave Galera, I don't know really. I'm kind of thin, but I'd like to try it. Can I still be accepted to train in your gym?
Yeah, of course. Everyone's welcome, regardless of what size, what age. You know, Jiu-Jitsu is a gentle sport. It actually applies for every single one.
Okay, sir. What about this one on the computer screen?
This part right here is, I'm actually teaching a technique right now. It's called the Google Plot mount position. It's a chokehold.
Chokehold.
Yes.
Okay.
And as you can see right now, they're applying arm bars. This is more on a submission where you try to pop their elbow.
Ow. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah. This one's more on a choke. It's called Google Plata.
Google Plata.
Yes.
So this is jiu-jitsu, right?
Yes.
So how would you compare and contrast jiu-jitsu to other disciplines?
For me, if I describe both arts, kickboxing, Muay Thai, is kind of more on it actually hurts, being punched. With this one, you don't even have to hurt your opponent. Every time you feel that pain, all you have to do is just tap.
Just tap.
And your opponent will release that pressure. Compared to boxing, you can't really tap for boxing or Muay Thai, right? It's either they'll knock you out or put you to sleep, right? With this one, once you tap, that's the safe side. They'll always release.
Okay. Sir, someone is asking, Mr. G, can I ask Dave Galera, can we get the address or the addresses of his two gyms here in the Highlands?
Yeah, sure. My address right now, just go to my page. You could go to you have the schedule and the addresses on that on the screen on my page, and just contact me. I have my telephone number there, and I'll text it to you guys, or I'll email you guys as soon as I receive those messages. Thank you.
Sir, we're saying good morning to Peter Camps, Albert Cedric, Lian Chu Fans Choi, Dodi Solis Mendilio, Cecilia Fianza Sr., Darius Bajo is listening to us right now. Architect Gail Sugano, Sir Architect, good morning. And also,
morning,
we're saying good morning, Mr. G. Kindly say hello to Sir Dave Galera. We are now in Burnham Park.
Yes.
Good morning. Sir, pakibati daw po mga taga Burnham Park.
Good morning, Burnham Park people.
Sir Dave, can you help me say thank you to our sponsors right now? There. So you become also my guest DJ. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Sir Dave Galera.
Yes, we'd like to take the sponsors from Mark Cafe.
Yes, sir. This one is actually 5-in-1.
5-in-1 plus 1 coffee mix.
Okay, thank you. And of course, we have. All right. Okay, this one.
What?
Yeah.
A1? Oh no, A1.
Yeah, this one is Magnetite 2. Sir, this one is
Magnetite 2.
Yes, sir. The strong arm of
right?
yes, sir. The strong arm of ProLife UK.
Yes, sir.
And it offers life insurances located down Session Road. There's the building, DBP building.
Yes,
then
sir.
you go up. That's where you actually meet the people behind Magnetite 2. And of
2.
course, we have
GMS Technology.
there Gain Global Skills. Enroll now. GMS Technology. And
Yes.
of course, do you actually eat
Yeah,
donuts?
this is one of my favorites, man. This is Cronuts.
Donuts Cronuts. They have
Yeah.
two branches. One
This
is
is one in
SM,
SM, right?
Yes,
Yes.
sir. And one is in La Trinidad. And of course, our friends from
Baguio Central University.
yes, from BCU. 3 campuses for BCU. One is in somewhere on P. Burgos Street.
Yes, sir.
Magsaysay campus. Then of course Bonifacio campus. There. We are going to take a short break. Once we come back, you guys are going to be entertained by Sir. This is what we call entertainment. Why? Because whenever you guys fight, we are always entertained.
Yes,
So
sir.
most probably we can actually ask someone so we can do samples live.
Yes, we could do that, sir.
Only right here on Cool 97.5, the only Christian radio station here in Baguio City.
I choose BCU.
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 JC Peralta Rice Dealer. Bigas ay sigurado, lasang panalo. Yan ang JC Peralta Rice Dealer. They sell and deliver quality rice at a reasonable price. JC Peralta Rice Dealer. Diyan lang sa number 609, Rice Section, Magsaysay Avenue, Baguio City Market. JC Peralta Rice Dealer sa San Carlos High Talipapa, Turning Point at sa B&Q, Otic Street, Baguio City. Kaya kung bigas ang pinag-uusapan, dito ka na sa JC Peralta Rice Dealer. Call now at 0917-506-9729 or 443-8170. Also visit Camado Peralta Rice and Feed Supply at Harvester Building, Purok 5, Irisan, Hilltop Market, and Asin Road, Baguio City. JC Peralta Rice Dealer.
Wasn't this your will for me? Wasn't that what I missed what you were saying? I have a hard time letting go, but you're the one who's in control. So I won't worry when things don't go my way, and I won't fear when my plans don't fall in place.
Mga kaibigan, kami po nagbabalik sa ating radio program. Dave Galera, our first Filipino UFC fighter, about to do a live demo sa ating radio program. Sir Dave, so, sir, anong ating ituturo ngayon sa ating mga listeners?
Alright guys, I'm here with my partner right now, it's Mr. Rodel. Say hi, Rodel.
Hi.
I'm gonna be showing you guys a few techniques from here, alright? For now, it's more on chokes ang gawin natin. Okay? So we're gonna be working on RNC, it's called the rear naked choke. So basically what we're doing is, we're gonna be choking the hell out of Romel right now. So yung carotid artery lang this is what we're trying to avoid. We're trying to avoid the Adam's apple. You know, we don't want to break his windpipe. You know, that's kind of dangerous. So basically what we're gonna be doing is just concentrate on that carotid artery. Pero dito, it has to be very, very, very precise. Alright? Because if you choke someone out, normally you choke someone out from 3 to 5 seconds and they're sleep. You know, they're going to sleep, right? So if it takes longer than that, so that means you have to adjust something. So basically what I'm going to be doing right now is I'll be applying that choke to him. So sir, if you feel na medyo makakatulog ka na, magandang ka lang sa akin you know, just tell me, okay? All right. So right now I'm going to be applying that figure 4 position from here, okay? In figure 4 position right here is, you're actually doing this type of control, this control. So sa akin, this one has to be sa center, okay? Sa center. And this hand right now, my right hand will adjust sa biceps ko, and this hand will go in the back of that, in the back of the head. So right now, wala pa siyang pressure. So ang pressure dito is, you're just gonna squeeze your shoulder at the same time. See? So bilang lang, 1, 2, 3. See, it only takes a few seconds, and it's not really dangerous. Yeah, once you put your opponent to sleep, all you have to do is just shake him, you know, shake him around, and he'll wake up, right? So hindi mo siya yung delikado, but once you hold that for like a minute or two, of course, it changes everything. Kasi yung blood flow sa utak, you know, it might give him brain damage, things like that. But you know, mga ganun lang na seconds, 3, 4, 5, you know, it's okay. All right. So one more time. All right. Dito, this is really nice to do because sa mga fights, you don't even have to throw a punch, guys. Like I said, just put them to sleep just by choking them out, right? Hindi siya dangerous. So once you're here, boom, you get that figure 4 position, close that gap, squeeze, 1, 2, 3, 4. See that? See, and that's pretty safe, right?
Okay lang.
Okay ba siya? Okay ba siya?
Okay lang.
Right? So,
Huminga.
that is our first, you know, that's the most basic stuff that jiu-jitsu, you know, yung ginagawa namin nun, that's pretty basic, okay? That's the rear naked choke. But you could do that in so many angles. Alright? I have one more choke from here. This is what I like doing. Normally, yung opponent mo will be in this position, right? Magaganito sila na, magaganon. This is like a wrestling position. Once they go here, they'll take you down. But once you see your opponent doing that, you have to readjust your body, right? So this is actually a choke as well. What I like to do is, kanina, we choked our opponent from the back, right? Now we're going to be choking our opponent from the front, okay? So from here, you readjust your body. It's the same thing. Just go under, do your biceps right here, hold that biceps right here, your figure 4, then close that gap again. So 1, 2, see? And this is a lot tighter than the back, from the back.
Mas mahirap
Alright?
yan.
Yeah, see? That's called the ninja choke from there, right? So one more time. So like I said kanina, rear naked choke. Now we're going to be doing some ninja chokes, right? So if he's trying to pressure me, he tries to go forward, he's giving me that head. I just go under here, go finish from here, then just close the gap, then just squeeze, right? See, he taps to that, right?
Grabe.
But like I said,
Intense.
ang jiu-jitsu, it's more on the ground aspect, okay? But you could do it standing up, right? But mostly you'll see a lot of guys, they go to the ground and they finish their opponents because they could use their arms, they could use their their legs to finish their opponents. I have one more technique to show you guys. If your opponent is actually hugging you from here, right? They're trying to hug you from here. So basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going for this arm, this arm right here. Right is to right. So once I catch this arm right here, I'm going to be applying that Kimura, alright? That Kimura grip from here. So basically what you're after is yung joints na dito. And this is a lot dangerous than choking people out kasi this one you could actually break their bones, right? So once you're here, all you have to do is just beat out, and exchange, and there we go. See that? See, I could actually break his bone from there, his shoulders. And that's a Kimura move, alright? A Kimura. But that's better if you're doing it on the ground, right? Because you have more leverage. Kasi if you're here, he can just follow your movement. So it's actually harder for you to finish that move. So it's better if you're on the ground because limit lang yung galaw ng opponent mo, right? Because if you're standing up, of course, his legs will follow the direction, right? He will follow that direction. But once you're on the ground, limit lang na lang siya, right? You can close that guard if you want. So there's a whole bunch of techniques that I could show you, but just go to my page, guys, and come visit. I'll give you guys a free lesson. Let me know. All right. My first day naman is free. If you like it, you could continue.
Sir, may nagpapatanong po rito. Spectacular daw. Amazing. Dave Galera. Thank you, sir, for showing it on screen. Sir, paano daw po yung kick daw, mga sipa daw, paano daw? Kunyari.
Jiu-jitsu has nothing to do with the kicks and stuff, but
okay.
we teach how to block things. To set up takedowns, things like that, to set up submissions. For example, si Romel, he tries to kick me from here, he kicks me from here. Of course, I'm already defending that kick right there. So basically, ang jiu-jitsu, you want to bring your opponent down, right? You want to bring your opponent down. So you have to find ways how to bring them down just by catching his leg and just pushing him over, right?
Okay.
Then he falls, then that's where you start doing the jiu-jitsu.
Grabe, no? Mga kaibigan, palakpan po natin. Dave Galera, mga kaibigan. Wow, amazing.
Thank you guys.
Ayan. Sir, can you talk about your gym? Ayan.
Yes,
Men are
sir.
asking about your gym po, sir.
Any questions regarding to gym? I could answer your questions right now.
Ayan. First question, Mr. G. What do they offer in his gyms? And we would like to know really the addresses of his gym. What are the... Okay, someone is asking about the Facebook name of the gym.
Yes, sir.
Ayan.
Let me get all the information ready for you guys. So, ano po yung first question, sir?
First question po, sir. What are the names of your gyms po? You are actually running here in Baguio City.
Sa Baguio City, I'm running the Gridlock Fitness Center sa New Lukban.
So, ito
That
po,
is
sir,
actually
no?
my main gym right here.
Okay.
The Ronin, the Checkmat is actually affiliated po affiliated kami sa Manila po.
Yes, sir.
May mga belt promotions po yan. So we start from white belt all the way to black belt. So far, I'm actually a purple belt. So I'm trying to level up to reach that black. We are located sa 1 Carantes Street building, New Lucban. Sa basement po siya, sa harap ng STI. And sa Trinidad po, it's by Vitalite Gym. Pinapahandle ko din kay Mr. Morrison Jose. It's in Pico, Pico KM5.
Okay. Sir, next question po. What about the Facebook names of your
Yes po.
of your gyms and your Facebook name daw po?
Yes, my Facebook page po sa Gridlock Fitness Center po is just type in yung the Gridlock Fitness Center sa search area and you will see my page. That's actually the name, Gridlock Fitness Center, Ronin/Checkmat Jiu-Jitsu. And yung page ko po sa Facebook, I actually have 2 pages sa Facebook. I have my personal account is Dave Galera at saka yung verified account ko sa page ko, Dave the Scarecrow Galera po.
Ayan. Sir, someone is asking, Mr. G, can I ask also how much daw po ang classes sa gym po ni Mr. Dave Galera?
Yes, sir. I'm actually one of the cheapest gyms dito who charges jiu-jitsu. Alright, I'm only charging 900 a month for my monthlies. And that's unlimited. You could train in the morning, you could train in the afternoon as well. And my walk-ins are 150 pesos. But if you decide to go there every day, might as well just do the monthly, and it's 900 a month. Sa Pico, it's 1,000 a month right now. So other questions, just let me know sa page ko.
Ayan, sir. This one is actually your Facebook name.
Yes, sir. This
Yeah,
is actually
Dave
my
Galera.
this is the baby picture right there. That's actually my personal account, and I have another verified account na Dave the Scarecrow Galera po. You could either add me both kasi mapupuno na rin yung isang page ko na yun kasi may limit siya 5,000. So might as well if business wise just add me na lang sa Gridlock page, and I have an admin who replies to all the messages.
Sir, next question. Mr. G, can I ask also, Dave Galera, paano daw yung mga kids, can they also be trained
Yes.
sa yung gym? Sir, ito pala yung gym mga kaibigan. Yan ba yun, sir?
This is the main gym dito sa Manila pa.
Manila po
Yeah,
to.
this is our main gym sa Manila.
Okay.
Yeah. You're looking at the Gridlock Fitness Center. This is the correct page right here.
The correct page. Okay. So what about kids daw po, sir? Anong age daw po ng kids na pwedeng mag-train po sa gym po ninyo?
Normally I start my kids from 8 all the way to 8 years old all the way up. Normally summertime, there's plenty of kids. But for now, more on adults. But I have kids coming in naman, like mga ages nila right now from 9 to 13. I have a few kids right now in that age category from 9 to 13. Parang 6 sila na yun.
Yes, sir po.
Yes.
Sir, saan gym po ito, sir?
This is at Paranaque BF Homes.
Paranaque.
Yes, sir. This is our main branch sa Manila. Once we get promoted, we go straight here sa Manila, and we go there probably twice a year po
Ang galing.
for promotions. But the next promotion that we're going to be having will be here in Baguio po. So our coaches from Manila will be coming here sa Baguio para ma-promote.
Yes, sir.
Kasi
Sir,
we just came from there like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
galing, ano? Sir, so many people are listening to us right now. Junior Butong Gulingab, Carpe Dime, Millionaire Ardior, Reyes Piños, Ed Beltran, Neme Garganta Navarro, June Wagtingan, Attorney Ronnie John Gandes, abusive po sir, nakikinig po ngayon. Leonardo de Guzman Vinoy Jr., June Tumayan, Calion Jr., Proxtato, Ruben Abubo Mendoza. Sir, someone is asking, Mr. G, pasensya na, gusto ko lang i-ask eto, medyo, I don't know, kung it depends kung gustong sagutin ni Sir Dave Galera. Sir, yung nakalagay daw po sa gitna po ninyo, hindi ito na parang pyramid daw po.
Yes,
What
sir.
does it, sir, pwede mo makita diyan?
Yes,
What does it mean?
this mark right here.
Yes, sir, the mark.
Yeah, this mark right here. This is where I actually started jiu-jitsu from. The gray C.
Okay.
The gray C stands for jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu started in Brazil, and it's a family. The gray C jiu-jitsu. When I first started my martial arts, this was the first art that I had 12 years ago. So pinalagay ko na rin yung logo sa akin.
Oh,
So, that
galing,
means
galing.
I'm gonna be doing it for the rest of my life. There's no backing out.
Yes, sir. Personal question. In case you were not an MMA fighter, so what would be your career? Being a Dave Galera.
Probably I'll be into computers and stuff because that's what I actually studied as a technician. But
Yes, sir.
I never practiced it. I guess if I'm not gonna be doing that, it's more on like now probably just be teaching and stuff.
Yes,
you know.
sir.
But when I was in the States, all I did was work an 8-hour job. Here, you teach your passion. That's why it's actually pretty good. Jiu-jitsu could change your life. Any martial arts can change your life. It's up to you, right? Because when I first started, I wasn't really this fit way back. I was really a really bad person. When I first started young years ago. But everybody could change regardless of what. Just look for that right circle. Right? If you have a right circle, if you're a martial artist, look for that right people, right? They will help you out, right? Pero nasa sayo na yun, right? Yeah, you could be a martial artist, but at the end of the day, you're still doing those bad things. You're still fighting guys from the bars, things like that. That doesn't count, right? You have to at least practice what you preach, right? If you're an instructor or you're a teacher, teach those younger generation that your experience is way back, right? Ako, mga experience ko way back, I always tell my students here and there, I don't want you to do this. Right now, look at my direction of life. It's not that perfect, but still, I know the direction now. Not like way back when I used to be drinking, smoking, bad friends, things like that, right? Because here's a story. I have this, I'm against bullying as well.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bullying is like the thing that I dislike, because I actually lost my second daughter from bullying in the States, and she was 13 years old. She was being harassed verbally and physically by her classmates in school. She actually passed away about 5 years ago. This is one of the reasons why I'm not fighting no more. So I keep telling my students, you gotta help these kids out, right? Yeah, some of these kids, they might be depressed, they won't tell you nothing, pero mababasa mo man sa body language. For me, I can tell if they're actually depressed because I see my students all the time. Their body language can nadidetect ko yung what's wrong with them, because I see them pretty much every day. Some of the students that I have, they've been with me for 5 years, and kahit yung isang araw na sad lang sila, I know what's going on, and I talk to them. I say, hey, what's going on? But if it happens frequently, constantly, that means there's something, right? So as a coach rin, dapat na-understand rin nila how your students react to things like that.
So, sir, your advocacy is definitely no to bullying.
Yes, that's cyberbullying, everything. It's bad. It's really bad. I wanted to do a seminar for anti-bullying, pero medyo nahihirapan pa ako. It's hard to recover from a
Yes,
traumatic
sir.
just like that. That's my actual goal in the near future. Probably do a big seminar, call all the big guys, like maybe some of the Lakay guys, and help me out. Just do a big seminar for schools, here
Good,
and
sir.
there.
We can help you,
Yeah,
actually.
exactly. Because nowadays, you'll see a lot of people committing suicide, things like that, over little things, right?
Oh, sir,
that's
say no to bullying.
Yes, that's really sad.
Sir, can we hear your message? Because there are so many aspiring fighters right now. They look up to you as a role model. At the same time, they would like to get inputs and ideas. How will they be able to follow your footsteps as an accomplished MMA fighter?
My advice is to this younger generation right now is just do your part, guys. Just look for a good gym, train well, do hard. You have to balance things out, right? You have to balance your school, you have to balance your training as well. Because like I said before to my other students, fighting sometimes is not going to be a good career for you. What if you injure something permanently, right? So you won't be able to fight no more. So always have a backup, like maybe school, get your degree from there. Kasi paminsan-minsan, yung isang injury mo might be your last your fighting days, right? So at least may backup ka pa. At least you still have that, college degree, right?
Maganda po, sir.
Yeah, pero if you really want to become a fighter, it's up to you guys. You have to do your part, like I said. You have to train. You have to follow your instructors. You have to follow your coaches. You have to go there early. The proper diet, things like that. Even though you're not training, for example, yes, you're may exam kang that week. Of course, 1 week rest, but just don't stop training. Do those small things that you don't do sa gym. Do your run in the morning. Always make time for it. Kasi once you have that gap for like a week, parang bumabalik ka sa gym, you're back to zero. So always remember, you have to keep yourself in that flow. Never give that little gap. Kasi paminsan-minsan, it changes everything. And you have to be patient. Sometimes coaches won't give you fights that easy, so you have to show them your loyalty muna. You have to show them if you're really interested, you're kung masipag ka, things like that, right? So that's part of it. You might be training years and years and years, pero hindi ka binibigyan ng laban. Probably the coaches are just watching you, how loyal you are, or how can you be being patient, waiting for that right moment. Kasi it will happen rin, especially nowadays. There's so many promotions out here in the Philippines, right? Just be patient, guys.
Sir, say good morning, Sir Val Mostales. Good morning. Juan Coinasser Jr., Dixon Icod Jr., Budong Gulingab. Yes, sir. As we end our program po, sir, what's your message for your family po, sir?
To my message to my family, thank you for supporting me since day one sa career ko. Sa asawa ko si Mariel, I really love you, even though I've been so hard-headed lately. Pero of course, sometimes we all get grumpy, right? Pero thanks for being there for me. Actually, since day one, she's been supporting me sa fighting career ko, and can't be, I'm just thankful. I'm really thankful to have her in my life right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sir Dave Galera, our first Filipino UFC fighter. Sir Dave, maraming salamat.
Thank you very much, guys.
And hope to see you again po, sir.
Thank you.
Ayan.
Pleasure.
There's a comment, Mr. G. Thank you so much. Presence of Sir Dave Galera is a blessing. Napakalaking bagay para po sa aming mga aspiring MMA fighter. Why? Because we idolize him as a person, not only as a fighter, but as a person as well. So, mabuhay po kayo, Sir Dave Galera, and may the protection of the Lord be upon you all the time po. Ayan. So, mga kaibigan, flash ko lang po sa screen. Our first Filipino UFC fighter, Dave Galera, live and cool, 97.5, the only Christian radio station here in Baguio City. At makikita niyo po siya sa kanyang 3 gyms, mga kaibigan. Ayan. Sir, pwedeng paki-mention ulit yung gyms po natin po, sir?
Dito po sa Baguio, sa 1 Carante Street, and sa Pico, sa Vitalite Gym. Come by, visit. I'll see you guys on Monday if you guys can. All right?
Okay.
Thank you. God
So,
bless you all.
mga kaibigan, we're gonna be back with our next guest at marami pang iba. Dito po sa Cool 97.5, the only Christian radio station here in Baguio City.
Bakit ka naghihintay? Nahimukin pa, pilitin ka ng tadhana. Alam mo na kung bakit nagkakaganyan. Lumulutang, nasasayang ang iyong buhay. At ang ibig mo puso. Natutulog ba ang Diyos, natutulog ba? Ba't ikaw ay kaagad sumusuko? Konting hirap at kunting pagsubok lamang. Bakit ganyan? Nasaan ang iyong tapang? Naduduwag, nawawalan ng pag-asa, at iniisip na natutulog pa. Natutulog ba ang Diyos? Natutulog ba? Sikapin mo, pilitin mo, tibayan ang iyong puso. Tanging ikaw ang huhubog sa iyong bukas. Huwag mo sanang akalain, natutulog ba ang Diyos? Ang buhay mo ay mayroong halaga sa Kanya. Dapat pa ba na ikaw ay maghintay? Nahimukin pa, pilitin ka ng tadhana. Gawin ba kung ano ang nararapat? Magsikap ka at magtiwala sa may kapal. Nakahanda ang Diyos umalalay sa'yo. Hinihintay ka na, kaibigan. Sikapin mo, pilitin mo, tibayan ang iyong puso. Tanging ikaw ang huhubog sa iyong bukas. Huwag mo sanang akalain, natutulog ba ang Diyos? Ang buhay mo ay mayroong halaga sa Kanya.
I found a love for me, so I'm gonna dive right in and follow your lead. I found a love beautiful and sweet. I never knew all of this time it was waiting for me. 'Cause I was so lost when I found your love, not knowing what it was, broken until I saw your light. In a moment you made me whole, took me and let me home. Now I am yours and you are mine. Oh, I was dancing in the dark when I saw your open arms, barefoot on the cross, and now I hear you in every song. When my life was still a mess, you saw something beautiful. I don't deserve it, but your grace is perfect tonight. He takes my fears, and I never fear I'm alone. I found a savior to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love and every burden in my soul. And I was so lost when I found your love, standing against all odds. And I know I'll make it through somehow. 'Cause what was once lost is redeemed. A heart once in chains, now free. And I'm not afraid to testify. Jesus, I was dancing in the dark when I saw your open arms, barefoot on the cross. And now I hear you in every song. When my life was still a mess, you saw something beautiful, and I don't deserve it, but your grace is perfect tonight. When I'm dancing in the dark, I will raise my weary arms and thank you for the cross and the grace that's enough for anyone. When you found me in a mess, you saw something beautiful, and I don't deserve it, but your grace is perfect. I don't feel worth it, but your grace is perfect tonight.
Good morning, Baguio City. You better check your time, 9:22, 22 minutes after 9 in the morning on Cool 97.5, the only Christian radio station here in Baguio City. Ano nga ba ang networking? Ano nga ba ang networking? Yan. Special guest po natin, Ma'am Meline Apilis, endorser. Ma'am, how do you read the name of your company?
We read it Ardure. Ardure the friends.
Wow, social ah.
Yeah, Ardure means passion kasi. So,
Ay, passion.
passionate kami, sir.
Yan pala yan. Matindi. High-tech naman yan. Ano po ma'am?
Ardure.
Ardure.
Yes po.
Matindi, no?
Yes.
Mga kaibigan, sa mga hindi po nakakaalam, little background po mga kaibigan. Si Ma'am Meline Apilis po. Ayan, i-flash ko po sa screen, ma'am, para magkaroon na idea ng ating mga nakikinig mo ngayon. Ganyan katindi ang ating ready program, ma'am.
Yes po.
Napakatindi. Training and coach. Ma'am, how do you pronounce your name? Parang bago to
Yes, sir. Kasi
Melinaire? Is it Melinaire?
Melinaire po.
Melinaire. Parang
with my
millionaire.
name, opo. Galing po sa pangalan ko na Meline. And since we are in a network marketing business, we see everything positively. And I can see my name, a millionaire. Soon, millionaire po.
Matindi. So, the name of your company is...
Ardure World Marketing
Ardure.
Corporation. Yes po.
Parang nahirapan ako i-pronounce. French term ba yan?
Yeah.
Wow, matindi. Ano mga kaibigan, sa may mga katanungan po dyan, ang pinag-uusapan po namin ngayon, ang aming special topic po ay ano nga ba ang ano ba ang networking? Yan. Mr. G, napakaganda ng topic po ninyo. Galing sa ating mga listeners. We're saying good morning to Sir Benji Allo, Mecca Deboy, ACLR Dipino, Robert Abelio, nakikinig po ngayon. Yan. Unang katanungan po, ma'am, eto na, naku, pinuputaktin na tayo napakaraming questions mga kaibigan ngayon.
That's nice.
Yan, kasi pag sinabi natin networking, yan, frankly speaking, sa Pilipinas, hindi naging maganda ang
dating.
Yan, dating, yung concept niya parang hindi talaga sa mga tao, networking, iba na kagad ang mensahe. Pero ma'am, with due respect po, ano nga ba ang tinatawag na network marketing?
Well, network marketing is an industry, or we also call it multi-level marketing. So, industriya siya na nagpupush lang din po ng product. Parang a manufacturer through a network of users, retailers, and networkers, builders. Mag-aano lang po sila parang with products, tapos yung mga tao na ang magbebenta ng product. So we need not to we need not to hire yung mga talents natin, especially the endorsers of the TV, mahal, di ba, masyado. So that's the reason why network marketing is here, na tao na yung mga magpupush ng products para sila na rin yung mabayaran.
So, ibig sabihin niya, kunyari, nagrehistro ka, dapat may products mismo.
Yes po.
Pag walang products, ibig sabihin yan, scam siya.
Yan. Pwedeng scam. Yes po.
So,
In network marketing, you need to buy such products. Tapos, pag nakakuha kayo ng products, basically, meron na kayong business. So, yung mga nagtatanong na, is this a scheme or a scam na pyramiding siya, di ba, sir? Tinatanong yung mga ganon.
Ayaw po.
Tinatanong nila, na magiging scam lang yan kung wala kayong makuhang produkto o kaya serbisyo na ibibigay ng company.
Iyan pala. So, kailangan mismo, ma'am, may product po mismo.
Yes, of course.
Okay. May nagpapatanong dito, Mr. G, ano ulit yung company ni Madam? I-flash ko po sa screen.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
our company, Audio World Marketing Corporation. Our main product is perfume.
Perfume po kayo.
Yes, and we also have soaps. And kahapon po kasi meron kaming na-launch na bagong product. It's
Ay,
a
opo.
oil.
Oil po siya.
Yes, so that's the company. Yes.
So,
po.
yan palang company. Tapos kanina po, eto may nagpapatanong po dito. Ma'am, eto yung question kanina. Ano nga daw ba ang MLM o ang network marketing? Pwede ho bang pakiulit? Sorry po. Kakaka-tune in ko pa lang. Nag-rush ko sa kanina. sige ma'am, paki-explain po ulit. Ano nga ba ang multi-level marketing or network marketing na tinatawag?
Okay, so babasahin ko na lang para mas malinaw, no? May
Ayan.
script ako. Okay. So ang network marketing o kaya multi-level marketing, sistema po siya na nagmo-move ng products from the manufacturer to the consumers through a network of users, retailers, and network builders. Parang it's a type of direct selling na nagdediretsa po yung product sa mga consumers. So, later on, we will be discussing the difference between traditional marketing and network marketing para mas makita nyo po kung paano ba or ano yung differences nila at mas maintindihan natin.
Ayan. Ma'am, ano nga bang pagkakaiba ng traditional marketing sa network marketing?
Yeah, so basically sa traditional marketing, alam naman na po natin yan. Let's say for example, the Unilever, no? Maraming gumagamit ng shampoo ng Unilever, di ba, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's say for example, the manufacturer will manufacture the product, it will go to the distributor. Ngayon, the price will be, let's say for example, 3 pesos po yung shampoo, di ba po?
Yes, ma'am po.
Papapunta po doon sa distributor. Of course, the distributor will magpapatong siya para naman makita siya. Now, the distributor will distribute the products of the Unilever to the groceries. Sa mga
opo.
supermarkets, di ba po? Ngayon, pag nasa supermarket naman po yung products, basically, magtataas ulit si supermarket.
Yes, ma'am.
And it goes to the small stores and it goes to you as the users. So basically, yung kita po is nahati to the distributors, nagpatong si supermarket, nagpapatong si small stores, tapos nung napunta sa'yo, nabili mo na yung shampoo ng 8 pesos, na galing naman sa 3 pesos. So, di ba po, ganun yung style ng traditional marketing. Ngayon, sa network marketing, madalian yan po yan. Kaya po, people nowadays prefer to buy products from the network marketing companies. Kasi from manufacturer, directly goes the products to you. Halimbawa po sa amin, kukunin namin yung products kasi kami mismo ang nagmamanufacture ng sarili namin products. Yung kita mapupunta sa distributor. Ganun lang po. That's the only difference po doon.
So, yan palang diferensya ng dalawa, no?
Yes,
So,
sir. Oo. Kaya mas malaki
may
ang
patong
kita.
na mismo.
Yes,
Pag
sir.
yung traditional marketing.
Yes, sir.
Yan pala. Ma'am, nagkakape ba kayo?
I'm good. Thank you.
Kasi meron kami imported na kape rito.
Wow!
Pwede tayong magkape habang nag-show tayo.
Nagsushow. Pwede yan, sir.
Mga kaibigan, binabati po natin Luis Yanko, Rolly Badando, Joel Jr. Mabiasan, yan, Benji Alo, nakikinig po ngayon. So many questions mga kaibigan. Yan, so yan pala ang tinatawag na marketing, no? Ma'am, sa pag-move ng products, bakit napakahalaga po ng marketing?
Sa pag-move ng products, di ba po, hindi po mabubuhay ang isang company without the company has a strategy to move their products. Siyempre, malulugi po yung kumpanya, di ba po, pag So, basically, sa network marketing, it is only an strategy para hindi na kailangan magbayad ng TV commercials. For
Okay.
that's the only purpose why this industry is booming right now, or this 21st, di ba po?
Yes, ma'am.
Kasi dumadami naman po ngayon ang yumayaman. I'm not saying na kailangan yumaman, pero naturally, marami talagang yumayaman because of network marketing, and we can see people, di ba sir, merong mga nagre-resign sa mga trabaho because of this kind of industry.
Tama po yan. Ma'am, isang katanungan po rito. Similar ba to sa yung traditional marketing and network marketing? Similar ba to sa tinatawag na pyramiding schemes? And how would you define pyramiding schemes daw po?
So, gusto ko munang tanongin sa nagtanong, no? ano po ba yung naintindihan mo sa pyramid, or paano mo naintindihan ang pyramid? Kasi ang network marketing is not pyramiding. Okay? Ang nagiging pyramiding lang yan kasi doon sa structure, nakikita nyo doon sa structure pag nabibuild po yung network.
Yes, ma'am.
Pero it's not a scam, okay? It's not a scam kasi bibili ka naman po ng products. Pag bumili ka ng products, may discount ka na doon. Pag nabenta mo yung products, may kita ka pa retail. So, basically, it's not a scam kasi namuhunan ka na, may kita ka pa.
So, binayaran mo yung products, bumalik sa'yo. So, parang bumili ka rin ng traditionally.
Yes. So, mas malaki ang kita mo.
Malinaw po yan. Magandang
Yes
galing.
po, oo.
Ma'am, isang question po ng isang listener po rito. Yan, paano daw po makakaiwas sa pyramid scams sa Pilipinas o kaya kahit saang lugar?
Oh, yeah. I do understand that we have so many parang nabiktima po, no, ng
Yes,
pyramid
ma'am.
scam. Pero para makaiwas sa mga ganitong pangyayari is kung walang product na pinupush yung company or walang product na mabibili mo, bago mo ibigay yung pera mo, siguraduhin mo na may produkto kang makukuha in exchange of your money.
Ayan.
Oo, kasi kung walang pera, product, kung walang product na ipapalit sa'yo, wag mo talagang ibibigay yung pera mo. Diba po?
Siyempre,
That's
dapat lang.
given, diba? And
Yes,
you
opo.
also need to research before giving your money. And what good thing with network marketing is that maliit po yung puhunan. Unlike to other, if you start a traditional business kasi sa store pa lang 50,000, hindi pa po puno yung...
Totoo yan, totoo po
Diba
yan.
po? Hindi
Totoo
ba po
yan.
puno yung ganitong hall na mag-start ka sa 50,000 na puhunan. Pero in network marketing, if you are in a company na maganda siya, maliit na puhunan pwede na yan. Kasi ngayon, mahirap ang pera, so we need extra income. Ganun po.
Ganda, yan pala, no? Lumilinaw na pong usapan po ngayon. Ma'am, binabati natin good morning, Rolly Badando, Japon Lofsdet,
Good morning.
Luis Yanko, Jr., Joel Jr. Mabiasan, maraming salamat po. Nako, napakaraming questions mga kaibigan. May nagpapatanong po rito, madam. Ito, ano daw po ang qualities of a networker para mag-succeed sa ganitong industriya?
The qualities of being a networker para mag-succeed is that we need to be committed. And of course, we need to be courageous kasi ang network marketing naman, hindi ka magsasucceed just like in the other industry. Di ba po? Sa
Yes, ma'am.
pagdodoktor,
Totoo po yan.
kailangan po natin mag-aral ng ilang taon bago natin ma-achieve na pagiging doctor. It's not only that you need to finish ilang taon doon, kailangan mo ring mag-board, di ba po?
Yes,
Just
ma'am.
like in network marketing, you need to be courageous. You also need to learn the strategies kung paano. Pero ang talagang pinaka-highlight ng networking is that if you have a big dream, if you have commitment in yourself or in your family, that's the time na tatrabahuin mo talaga yan. Nagiging scam po yan pag hindi mo tinatrabaho. If you join in a network marketing, tapos hindi ka nagtatrabaho, malamang magiging scam yan sa sarili mo. Kasi, hindi ka committed sa dreams mo. By the way, we define scam as, thank you for the coffee. Wow, this is,
Quanto mama?
Oo,
High-tech
parang
to.
saan galing ba to, sir? Saan
Ayun,
galing?
mali mami. Ma'am, pwedeng natin inumin yan between 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay.
Yan
Yes.
tinatawag na Kopi Ilocano. So, ma'am, you're saying na kailangan pagtrabahuan.
Yes, of course. Sa lahat naman po, di ba, nagtatrabaho tayo. Every day, we're working. But sabi ko kanina dun sa scam na nagtatanong, ang scam po kasi depende din yan. We, as a networkers or in the people in the network marketing, define things positively. And we define success as, scam as success, cooperation, achievements, and millionaires. Kasi in network marketing, sabi nga namin, ang network marketing industry lang po ang mayroong industriya na nakakapag-produce ng maraming millionaires kaysa po sa ibang industry. Though we are producing millionaires in the other industries, pero hindi ganon kadami, di ba po?
Yan. So, yan palang sekreto, madam, no?
O kailangan
Nakakatuwa
courageous ka kasi you need to, alam mo yun, you need to talk to people. May mga rejections. We're not saying na madali ang pagiging networker. Hindi po. Gaya rin po yan ng panliligaw. Kailangan mo ding ligawan. Totoo, diba? Kailangan mo rin po yung kailangan po ligawan yung kliyente mo, yung prospect mo, paano ba. Kailangan mo aralin yung ugali ng isang tao bago mo din siya ma-close at mapa-join sa network marketing. Sabi ko nga po, kung siya nga nililigawan mo, ligawan mo rin po yung pangarap mo.
Ay, ma'am, isang katanungan po dito.
Yes,
Mr. G, paki-ask nga daw po. Assignment ko kasi sa school to eh. Ano daw po yung tinatawag na binary plan to help a direct selling business? Ano po yung binary plan na yan? tinatawag?
Okay, so binary is one of the compensation plan that network marketing has. So tamang-tama po yung naka-project ngayon. Yan po yung sinasabi nilang binary wherein you will be having 2 people in your front lines. Tapos, it goes down. So, yung iba, pag nakikita po kasi yan is that makikita nila as pyramid because of the structure. Pero it doesn't mean na nasa itaas ka, ikaw lang kumikita, or it doesn't mean na huli ka na pumasok sa what you call this, doon sa structures that hindi ka nakikita. Depende po yan sa pagtatrabaho. Pero yung binary is one of the marketing plan that a network marketing has. Kasi meron po yung mga iba't ibang ways of earning. Binary, and of course, the stair-step, unilevel. So, yun yung mga classifications po.
May nagpapatanong po dito. Ma'am, binabati po natin ng good morning. Japon, Lofset, Jane Larson, Modi Marison Kyong. Maraming salamat po at sa ating show party, mga kaibigan. We're saying good morning to Rolly Badando. Yan, nakikinig po ngayon.
Good morning.
Thank you so much. Let me just flash on screen po. Ito po yung mga products po ng inyong company po, no?
Yes!
What do you really specialize on, madam?
This is the newest millennial scents that was just launched last night, and I'm happy to tell you guys that this lady in front of you is Coach Maybelline from Baguio. Nanalo po siya sa pageant kahapon doon sa main office ng General Assembly ng RDOR Philippines, and she won as Miss Millennials. Iba ang beauty ng Igorota. Siya po yung nakakuha eh.
Alaga.
So these are the scents, these are the oil scents that we have. Actually ngayon didiscusin pa lang namin yan dito sa office ng Baguio kasi kagabi lang po yan na launch.
Maganda.
Yes.
Maganda yan. Napakaganda po.
Maganda po yan for migraine and
migraine.
Oo. It refreshes your energy and yung
Migraine, ma'am, para sa migraine,
Yes, pwede po yan.
Matindi. Ma'am, may isang katanungan galing sa ating listener po dito. Ayan. Scams target you, protect yourself. Paano daw po protektahan ng isang tao? Kunyari may lumapit. Ano mga indicators palatandaan? Alanganin ako dito. Hindi po pwede. Based on your experience po, madam, as a legit company.
Well, paano natin poprotektahan ang sarili natin sa scam? Parang protect myself. Ano yan? Sabi ko kanina, you need to double check kung legit yung company. There are registrations that we're showing, di ba po?
Yes, ma'am.
Kung halal, kung certified ba yan, na nagbabayad ba talaga ng tax yan, the company SEC registered, FDA, if it's food products, di ba po? So, you need to double check on those. And we have Googles naman ngayon. So, madali na po mag-research para maprotektahan natin ang sarili natin sa scams.
Tama
diba
po yan. Ma'am, may nagpapabati po sa inyo. Brian Dumaging, pabati po si Jeneline Estel Dumaging. Yan,
Yes.
my
Hi,
loves.
Coach. They are my coach.
Hi, your
Coach
coach.
Brian is the franchise owner ng Baguio. Hi there.
Wow.
Our
Ma'am,
year is online now.
Matindi. Ma'am, what kind of education do you need to finish before succeeding in network marketing?
Actually, wala naman po pinipili ang network marketing eh. Walang kahit ano. Kasi there are different walks of life na mga naging successful. I've been meeting different kind of people. Tricycle driver, CPA, meron din mga I've met somebody who graduated in De La Salle University.
Talaga?
Pero nasa network marketing industry. So, wala po siyang pinipili. Ito po is talagang, ang nakafocus kami is kung talagang totoo ka sa pangarap mo, tatrabahuin mo yan. Kahit ano man yan. Kahit anong bagyo, kahit anong storm ang dadaan.
Wow.
You need to. Ganon kami ka-passionate.
Katindi, no?
And that's the reason
Do you
why.
need to be a salesman para mag-succeed sa network marketing?
Hindi naman po, hindi naman, not actually, because the reason why network marketing is booming is that we have trainings na
may trainings po
magtuturo
kayo.
sa mga phlegmatic people or yung mga mahihain ako, shy ako. Yung ganun, shy ako, I don't know how to sell, or I'm not a salesman,
Yes,
saleswoman.
ma'am.
We have trainings for you to boost your confidence. At matututo ka rin, di ba po sir, estudyante niyo ako dati. Sir, you can see naman the difference na, no?
Oo na.
And one of the ironic thing is that I want to share the secret. I have advertising class, di ba dati, sir? And
Yes,
binagsak ko po ang advertising. Pero nasa advertising po ako
Oh,
ngayon.
hindi ako teacher mo nun, ah.
Oo naman, sir. Pero what I'm saying is that hindi kailangan maging salesman. So, basically, kung ako nga binagsak ko ang advertising, nasa an advertising industry naman ako ngayon. So, it doesn't matter kung anong natapos mo, anong profession mo. Pero kung totoong talagang totoo ka sa pangarap mo, you will do everything. No matter whatever it takes, you will do everything para sa pangarap na yon. And we can help you with that because of the coaching, the trainings that the company is doing for the people. Kasi ang sekreto ng network marketing is pagmamahal lang eh. We are pushing everyone up to get their dreams. Parang you need to boost your downlines or the people surrounded you para maging energized din sila sa sarili nilang business. And para maging totoo din at ma-achieve namin. Kasi ganito, we're solving people's problem. That's the secret of network marketing. Pag sinusolve mo daw ang problema ng tao, magiging successful ka.
Yan.
Ngayon, lahat ng tao problema pera, di ba po?
Problema talaga yan.
So, basically, we're trying to solve problems of people. Also, kung sa pag-gym nga kanina, we have guests, di ba?
Si Dave Galera.
Si Sir Dave. Ang sinusolve niyan is that yung mga malalaki ang katawan, gusto nila na maganda ng katawan. So, kaya siya nang open ng gym. Ganun po. Sa atin naman, kailangan din naman natin ng pera at kailangan nating bumango. Parang ganun.
Tama yan.
Kailangan nating ma-cure yung mga migraines natin. And that's why we have those kinds of products.
At syempre, kailangan natin ng mga magagaling na coaches, no? Mga trainers, no?
Yes!
Mga trainers. Anong nangyari po dito, madam, na inyong gathering po, assembly po? Saan po nangyari po ito?
This photo is, nakikita niyo doon yung first top 5, no? Actually, these are the achievers last month, the whole Philippines. Yung nandun sa top 5 po is yun yung mga Mustang car awardees.
Talaga?
So, binigyan
Mustang,
lang yan. Mustang po. Binigyan ng company. And I'm proud to say that doon sa number 26 doon, yun yung coach ko. And of course, you know him, you know her, sir. Si Coach Selma Magango.
Ay, kilala ko siya.
Yes. Isa din sa mga estudyante niyan,
Naman,
sir.
estudyante ko rin.
Siya yung coach ko dito sa Baguio. We're in number 26 siya na achiever or top earners for the month of September.
Grabe,
And yun po kasi, yung 50 kasi minomonitor niyan until next year para sa travel incentive ng Japan.
Japan.
Yes, kasi the company is giving incentives to those people who really deserve.
Matindi. Ma'am, meron pala tayong coffee segment po ngayon. Ito po yung tinatawag na Coffee Ilocano. Yan. Ito po yung kape na meron po kay madam. Ito yung Taraki Blend na tinatawag. Tignan nyo nga naman yan, no? Yan ang Naimas Ramanan, mga
Wow.
kaibigan. Diba?
Inaamoy ko na po
Yan.
eh.
So,
Mabango talaga.
ikon nga natin, ma'am. Sabay tayo uminom ng kape.
Yes, this is it.
Oh, eto. Sige, ma'am. Inom nga natin. Actually, mas mga speaker, maganda sa throat to. Hindi siya matapang actually.
Mainit pa rin, no? Kailangan kong tanggalin yung cover niya para mas amoy ko siya.
Yan, tama. Eto, pagpiprepare po ng Kopi Ilocano, mga kaibigan. Sa mga hindi nakakaalam po, ayan. Eto, pagpiprepare po, madam. There are 3 ways. It's like, actually ba nung kanina yan, yung akala mo tea bag, pero coffee pala yan. Yan. So, pour hot water. Yan, step 2 yan. Wait 3 to 4 minutes.
Oo, nagulat ako. May tinta siya. Pero it's really coffee. Ano sa
Yan, talaga. Yan. Anong nararamdaman nyo sa kape na yan, madam?
Naaamoy ko yung aroma and
Wow.
the feeling of, having coffee.
Matindi, no? Nabibili na po yan sa Facebook, mga kaibigan. I-type lang po ngayon ng Kopi Ilocano. Hanapin niyo po ang Kopi Ilocano at mag-order na ng Kopi Ilocano at may sasagot po dyan automatically. At hindi lang yan, nabibili po rin po yan sa Shopee. Yan ang Kopi Ilocano. Yan,
Nice.
pangpapudot, Naimas Ramanan. Ma'am, sa inyong career na tinatahak ngayon, gaano ka-importante ang kape?
Ang importante ang kape kasi this is what we're using when we're trying to invite people.
Talaga?
Oo naman.
So,
sir.
libre rin ng coffee.
Yes. If there are interested, just like what I'm doing, kasi po, my team is expanding in Lagao, Ifugao. Hi there, guys.
Ayun na. Marami
Oo.
nakikinig ngayon dyan, ma'am.
Yes po, kasi mabibilis po talaga sila, parang nilalaklak po nila doon ang
Kape?
perfume At saka kape. Kasi doon, while discussing the products, while discussing network marketing, we are also having coffees. Siyempre, sir, malamig ngayon.
Ay, totoo po yan, ma'am.
Oo, so yung mga bakante ng mga empleyado at yung mga gustong mag-business is mga hapon na po yan. So basically, we are having coffees.
Ay, ma'am, isang question po dito. Mr. G, kindly say hello to your our radio resource speaker. Napakaganda. Very educational. Kasi first time na nangyari po to sa radyo na isa pong advocacy nangyari na explain maigi ano talaga ang networking business. So, your presence daw po, madam, napakahalaga. Sana maging tuloy-tuloy na po to para magkaroon ng proper education.
Yes, and we're looking forward to that. Thank you very much.
Ayan. Ano nga bang networking? Ating special guest, Ma'am Milene Apiles. Ardyor?
Ardyor de France.
Yan.
Yes.
She happens to be the endorser, mga kaibigan. Isang question po dito. Do you encourage people to join networking and why?
Yes, I do encourage people, but you need to look for the company na doon nag-grow kayo. Kasi sa network marketing, you are not only growing we are not joining because of money, okay? Ako, nag-join ako sa company because nakikita ko kasi na positive yung mga tao, that's one. Di ba, sir, pag positive yung mga kasama mo, talagang mahahawa ka. Tell me your friends and I will tell you who you are. Ganun nga po. So, we believe in that. At nakita ko po na mag-grow ka personally. Hindi lang po yun, mag-grow ka din po spiritually because the companies or if a legit company, pinupush ka nila mag-grow kahit anong aspeto yan. Kahit anong area na pwede ka mag-grow emotionally, yung maiiwas-iwasan mo yung mga negative friends mo. So kami nag-unfriends po kami. So pag nakikita namin na nahihila yung energy namin negatively, basically, better na to talk to them or better na to go with them. Kasi baka mamaya, ikaw din yung ma-negative. Mamaya, pag nag-negative ka na, yung dreams mo, negative na rin.
Galing. Ma'am, binabati natin good morning. Edina Kitano Pikpikan. Nakikinig po ngayon. Hello, ma'am. Gina Liva Cassie. Modi Marison Kyong. Isang
Hello.
comment po galing sa ating listener. Mr. G, sana tuloy-tuloy po yung information dissemination ng ganitong bagay kasi first time, nakaka-surprise kasi walang nagdi-dare talaga na
Mag-discuss,
explain ang
yes.
tinatawag na networking. We salute you. Ma'am Milene Apiles. Naway may follow-up pa po to na mangyari kasi kailangan po to ng
Mga tao.
ng mga tao. Maraming salamat. Eto, madam po, i-flash ko lang po sa screen. Eto, balik po tayo sa downline kanina tinatawag. Eto, para sa mga nagtatanong po, Eto, mahirap daw magkaroon ng downlines. Ayan. Ayan. Ano daw pong ano daw po ibig sabihin po nito?
Hirap magkaroon ng downlines. Yes, okay. Minsan kasi, sir, yung mga nahihirapan maghanap ng mga tao na madala sa business. Kasi di ba po, the company is compensating people who are, yung sabi ko kanina na pag ako magtatawag, basically ako, i-compensate ng company. Pero ang tanong nila, mahirap magtawag or
Yes,
mahirap
ma'am, mahirap
magkaroon
talaga.
ng mga business partners. Yes, I do understand that. Kasi nung mga first years ko din po, doon sa dito sa industriya na to, nahihirapan ka, pero sabi ko you need to attend to trainings para matutunan mo kung ano yung mga sasabihin mo. Kasi it doesn't mean kasi sa networking madali na yan, hindi po. Sabi ko nga po, inaaral din yan. Ang pagkamaskom ko nga po, inaral ko 3 years. sa network marketing din po, hindi ba sa pagkasali mo marunong ka na. That's why there are trainings that the company is conducting para matuto tayo. Ano po ba yung mga tamang isagot? Paano ba natin i-handle to? Kasi there are rejections.
Totoo po
There
yan.
are many rejections along the way because you're selling products. And ang pinakamasakit na kailangan kong aminin sa inyo ngayon is that pag ang nag-reject po ay yung mga ka-close nyo, kaibigan, kapatid, kapamilya, lahat ng kasintahan, ganyan.
Pati kasintahan.
Minsan po kasi hindi nila maintindihan yung gusto mong gawin. Which is pagkalabas mo, nag-join ka sa network marketing bago ka lang. Pagkalabas mo, didiscusan mo, kasintahan mo, kapamilya mo. Hindi ka muna nila maintindihan. Kasi ikaw bago pa lang, that means you need trainings. And that's why we're coaching yung mga bago.
So, may
Tinuturuan
trainings
namin
po kayo,
sila.
madam?
Yes po. That's the picture that you posted earlier with my face, no? That's the first launch ng training ko sa Lagawe. Kasi we just build our doon. So, we are letting our group or our team understand what is network marketing. Bakit nga ba natin ginagawa to? Kasi we need to know our whys o ano ba yung mga rason kung bakit natin ginagawa yung business na ito. Dahil ba gusto nating magkaroon ng pera or dahil ba gusto nating i-provide yung needs ng kapamilya natin. We need to give what our family deserve.
Tama yan. So, mga kaibigan, sa mga tagalagawi po dyan, nakikinig po, magandang
guys.
morning. Ma'am, can you help me because you're also Masscom? Can you help me say thank you to our sponsors po ngayon?
Yes, sir. Sige po.
Ayan, ma'am. Unang sponsor natin.
Alright, thank you very much also for our sponsor iBerry para sa malinaw na paningin, and you can use it 3 times a day.
Ayan, iBerry, mga kaibigan. At pinapasalamatan po natin ang
Baguio Central University.
may 3 po silang campuses, mga kaibigan, ang BCU, dyan po sa P. Burgos po. Nandyan yung College of Nursing and Midwifery. Guess po natin sila mamaya-maya po. Nandyan din po ang junior high school, elementary, at pati yung preschool po nila. Yan.
Okay, sila po yung susunod nating speakers.
Yun. Tapos sa Magsaysay Campus, nandyan po din po ang ating BCU. At syempre sa Bonifacio Street, mga kaibigan. Ayan. Next po, mga...
Ang layunin
Eto,
ng
ma'am,
life
ito yung
insurance ay
Magnetite
isang
2.
paghahanda
Ito
para sa
yung,
mga hindi
life
inaasahang
insurance
mga
ng
pangyayari,
Life UK dito sa
katulad ng
Baguio City.
pagkamatay,
Alam niyo po yung
disabilidad,
DPP
malubhang
building.
pagkakasakit at
Sa taas po niya,
pag-hospital.
nandyan po yung
Kung ito
opisina
man
po
ay
nila
mangyari,
sa
kahit
Session
papaano
Road.
ay may makakatulong
Yan po
sa
ang
mga mahal
Magnetite
natin sa
2.
buhay at hindi sila
Magnetite.
mahirapan.
Yan.
Napakasimple
Salamat
lang
po.
ng purpose
At
o
syempre,
layunin
ma'am,
ng life
pakibati rin
insurance.
po ang ating,
Ito ay maging financially healthy
eto,
para pagdating ng
check po
panahon,
natin to.
kahit anong mangyari.
Eto, ma'am. Pakisalamatan po.
Yeah, thank you very much also for our Chef Nuts.
Yan. Cronuts.
Cronuts. Oo, Chef Nuts, Cronuts.
May branch po sila sa SM Baguio.
Oh, magandang bisitahin yan. Ma-date
yan.
nga dyan yung...
Pati ma'am Sakwan sa La Trinidad. At yan, ma'am.
And of course, our Big Global Technology. You can enroll there now. Kasi
Yes.
open na po sila for enrollment. And
Yeah.
you can check their page, di ba sir?
Exactly. GMS Technology po yan. Sa Session Road, La Brea Building, ito yung Yellow Cab sa taas po sila.
So nakafocus sila sir sa
Yan, technical skills naman.
technical skills.
Yan.
Wow. Oo, gaya ng tinuro niyo sa amin nun sir. Doon kami natuto eh.
Ay, ganun ba?
Oo, sir.
Parang hindi ko na naalala yun. Salamat pala, may natutunan pala sa
Yes
klase
naman,
ko.
sir.
At syempre, pinapasalamatan po natin ang
Pumunta na sa
Bacareta
Markets
Cafe
Bacareta
and
at
Restaurant.
tikman
Wow, this is
ang
since
Beef House
2002.
Specials,
Yan po si Markets Bacareta,
beef
mga
steak
kaibigan.
and knuckles.
napakasarap
Meron
ng
din
pula
silang
lang po dyan.
kiling
At
kambing.
eto ma'am, pakisalamatan din
JC
po.
Peralta
JC
Rice Dealer.
Peralta, dealer of
Bigas ay
quality
sigurado.
rice, wholesaler
Lasang
and
panalo.
retailer. So
Yan
their
ang
number,
JC
contact numbers
Peralta
there.
Rice Dealer.
You can
They
just
sell
contact
and
them
deliver
para
quality
makabili po
rice
ng mga
at a
products.
reasonable price.
Yan. Tapos
JC
may plate na natin
Peralta
itong
Rice
ating,
Dealer. Diyan lang sa number 609.
I choose BCU.
I choose BCU.
I choose BCU.
We choose BCU.
At kami po nagbabalik sa ating radio show mga kaibigan. Ating special guest, Ma'am Milene Apiles. Ano nga ba ang networking? Ayan.
Yes, hello guys.
Ma'am, as we end our radio program, pakibati po ang inyong mga kasama sa inyong industriya.
Alright, binabati ko po ang coach ko, si Coach Selma Magaang, of course, the top 26 of our dear last month sales, and of course, Coach Brian, Coach Jen, mga coach ko, and of course, yung mga proud ako sa mga members and my team sa Lagawe, Coach Flor, Cheryl, JC, Charlene, Coach Jomar, and lahat-lahat na po, baka hindi ko kayo mapangalan, may umiyak.
Ay ma'am, good morning from Lagawi. Jaisi Tanawi daw po.
Yes, hi, JZ. She is
JC.
one of the author from Tinok. And I'm
niyo,
glad that So, yeah, hi there. Sa lahat ng teams ko, you are the reason why I'm here. And let's do this. Ipakilala natin na network marketing is not a scam, but we also need to educate people about this kind of industry because it's an opportunity for everybody to know na pwede rin kumita po. Especially that Donald Trump ay, sir, meron pala akong kasi dati, di ba ayaw na ayaw ko din po ang network marketing.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
when I read the book of Donald Trump and Robert Kiyosaki entitled Why We Want You to Be Rich, sabi niya doon, we are recommending network marketing. So that's the reason why nagbasa din ako, nakita ko.
Doon pala sila yumaman, no?
Yeah, pero hindi, sabi ni Donald Trump kasi sa real estate naman po siya yumaman.
Real estate.
Real estate
okay.
po. Pero sabi niya, if I would be given a chance to start all over again, I would start in network marketing, sabi niya.
Maganda. Ma'am, binabati natin good morning, Cherubim Dilim Ganaden, ang ating mga kasamang broadcaster sa Star FM, nakikinig po ngayon.
Hello po!
And Miko De Rojas, Dr. Miko De Rojas ng BCU. Sir, good morning, Miglian.
Hi po.
Hindi na kita napikpikan tayo nyo, ma'am, pati BCU, nakikinig po ngayon. Ha?
Oo nga, sir.
Jessa May Nagayos, nakikinig ngayon. Brian Dumaging, follow up daw po, Mr. G. Yan, Brian Dumaging, nakikinig
Yes,
po ngayon.
ang coach ko.
Ayan.
Hi,
Hello,
Jess.
Knox-
I'm Mascom din na estudyante na pinapabati po din po kasi kayo.
Ayan.
Before.
Ma'am, as we end our radio program, ano pong mensahe niyo po sa ating mga nakikinig about networking?
My only thing that I want to say is that ito po kasing pinapaniwalaan namin. If you receive a gift of great value, it is your obligation to share that many times over. And that is a Chinese proverbs. Kasi the reason why we're sharing network marketing or our business, especially our dear difference is that naniniwala kami na pag share namin yung nakita naming oportunidad, makikita nyo rin po. And that's the time we will achieve our dreams together. I'm not saying na dreams ko lang, dreams natin po. So if you want to join, or if you want to learn more about network marketing and you want to learn more about Ardour, you can just give us a message and we are happy to help you, tuturuan po kayo. And hindi po madali, pero alam namin yung pangarap namin. So we need to do this, guys. Kahit i-part-time mo lang siya, we're willing to coach you po.
Ma'am, binabati natin, pabati po si Ma'am Jeneline Estil Dumaging. My loves galing po kay Sir Brian Dumaging.
Hi, Coach Jen. Talagang may loves pa po ay sir, no?
Yan ang
Iba?
love life mismong sa social media sa radyo.
Oo, sir.
Diba? Ma'am, maraming salamat po sa pag-guest po sa ating radio program. Naway matuloy pong ating pinag-uusapan. Mukhang magandang pupuntahan ito
Yes,
advocacy.
sir. Oo, sir.
At syempre, ma'am, ang susunod po natin na special guest po ngayon, Buhay Nursing and Midwifery Students
Ng BCU.
ng BCU. Kasama po natin ang dean din po ng BCU.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir. It's also an honor and na maging guest niyo po as your student before. I'm so proud of you, sir. And talaga natuto kami sa inyo because of your mentorship also before. That's why we are here. And thank you very much for this opportunity. Looking forward po. And looking forward din po sa mga nanonood na sumama kayo sa team namin. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you po.
Marami nagre-request, dali nyo raw sa radyo yung usapan ng networking.
Yes, pwede yan. We will be conducting trainings.
Maganda. Para may documentation social media. No?
Parang ganun, sir. Sige po.
Mga kaibigan, magbabalik po tayo kasama ang BCU.
Welcome to Baguio Central University, BCU. From its humble beginnings as a vocational school, founded on December 5, 1945, to what it is today, after the grant of its university status on August 15, 1977, BCU has produced graduates who have landed in high positions in private and government service, top-notchers in licensure examinations and board examination performance over and above the national passing rate. BCU, located in its 3 campuses, the main Bonifacio campus, the Magsaysay campus, and the Padre Burgos campus. BCU offering affordable education and scholarship grants to the financially challenged but deserving students like the eagle in its seal. Baguio Central University, BCU, continues soaring high towards excellence. For more inquiries, just call 424-8216 or 444-9247 or see us on Facebook, www.facebook.com/Baguio Central University. BCU is located at number 18 Bonifacio Street, ABCR Barangay, Baguio City. BCU.
What's a percent in donut? Yummy!
Tasty.
Creamy! It's Cronuts, it's Cronuts. Made by Chef Nuts Cronuts.
Have the best of both, croissant and donut in one. Cronuts! The first and only Cronut store in Baguio. Chef Nuts Cronuts. Chef Nuts Cronuts. Visit now at Chef Nuts Cronuts, 2nd floor of SM City Baguio. More than a croissant, more than a donut. It's Cronuts. Only at Chef Nuts Cronuts.
It's Cronuts, it's Cronuts. Made by Chef Nuts Cronuts.
Good news! Your favorite Chef Nuts Cronuts is now also available at Cedar Peak, Mabini Street, Baguio, and at Chongsan, La Trinidad. Magastos magpatayo ng bahay. Kaya dapat reliable at matibay ang investment mo. Manigurado, City Point Construct Group. Kasama mo sa katuparan sa pangarap mong bahay. Architect Guel M. Sugano. Umaasikaso mula set of drawings for building permit, construction design, and building residential and commercial. Nagre-renovate din, remodeling at repair. City Point Construct Group. Huwag isugal ang pangarap na bahay. Si Architect Guel M. Sugano ang bahala sa iyo. Tumawag sa 442-0359 at cellphone number 0908-280-9030. City Point Construct Group na may opisina sa 3rd floor, La Brea Inn, Session Road, Baguio City na may sangay sa ground floor, Orduha Building, Alexander Street, Urdaneta City, Pangasinan. City Point Construct Group. Quality, commitment, and honesty.
Kaibigan, naghahanap ka ba kung saan makakabili ng dekalidad, quality, at affordable computers, laptop, parts, and accessories? Dito ka nang pumunta sa Enter.net Computers. Enter.net Computers. Ano mang klaseng computer ang hanap mo? Brand new or second hand? Sagot yan ng Enter.net Computers. They also repair computers, reformat, installations of applications, internet shop setup, CCTV, and many more. Visit Enter.net Computers at their main branch, number 41, Happy Homes, Old Lukban, Magsaysay Avenue, Baguio City. Malapit lang, di ba? Tabi lang yan ng Pines Hospital before Old Lowy Auto Shop with their branch at the 2nd floor of Tumac Building, KM4, La Trinidad, Benguet. For more inquiries, you may call 620-2667 or 620-5244 with cell phone number 0927-202-9088. Enter.net Computers. Visit Enter.net Computers now.
Gusto mo bang i-customize ang t-shirt mo in a quality and reasonable price? Pumunta na sa The Mito Print Shop. Damit mo, i-customize ko. The Mito Print Shop. Customizing, printing of shirts, mugs, pillows, canvas bags, aprons, caps, sleepers, and many more. For all occasions, seminars, and special gatherings, lahat ng shirts are a Team Jesus apparel label. Hindi lang yan, pwede ka mang kumita at magkaroon ng negosyo. Magsadya lamang sa The Mito Print Shop. Matatagpuan sa Unit 6, Palangdao Building, Lower General Luna Road, Baguio City. The Mito Print Shop, owned and managed by Sir Ray and Ma'am Wilma Gasendo. Color text The Mito Print Shop at 0947-9903-778. The Mito Print Shop.
Good morning. Good morning, Baguio City. Good morning. You are listening to 97.5 Cool.
You call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery, in oceans deep, my faith will stand. And I will call upon your name and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. For I am yours and you are mine.
Your grace abounds in deepest waters. Your sovereign hand will be my guide. Where feet may fail and fear surrounds me, you never failed, and you won't stop now.
So I will call upon your presence of my Savior. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith would be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. So I will call upon your name and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. For I am yours, and you are mine.
Last hour mga kaibigan, ating radio show. Nakikinig po kayo sa Cool 97.5, the only Christian radio station here in Baguio City. At salamat po sa ating mga kaibigan sa BCU. Yan, Buhay Nursing and Midwifery students po. Eduardo Lofsdet Jr. and Diane May David of BCU. Hello po. Good morning po, Sir Eduardo.
Good morning po, sir.
Pinoy na Pinoy talaga, no? Eduardo, no? And Ma'am Diane, May David, magandang morning.
Magandang umaga po, sir.
Ayan. Ma'am Diane, pakibati po ang inyong mga klase, ang inyong college po sa midwifery po, no?
Yes po.
Ayan, pakibati po sila, ma'am.
Good morning sa mga classmates ko dyan. Hi. Have a good day with us. So, makinig lang po kayo dyan.
Ayan. At sir, inyong mga klase po sa College of Nursing.
Yes, hi sa mga classmate ko and every college students sa Baguio Central University, and also including yung mga instructors or clinical instructors namin. Yeah, please stay tuned.
Ayan, mga kaibigan, ating mga bisita po sa College of Nursing and Midwifery ng BCU. Yan, maraming salamat po sa pagbisita sa ating radio program, mga kaibigan. At naku, napakaraming katanungan po. Ano nga ba ang buhay nursing and midwifery students? Ayan, unahin po natin sa yan, ang ating mga nurses po, unahin po natin po ngayon. Okay. So, sir, naniniwala ba kayo, sir? Eto, merong nagtatanong po dito. Ayan. Okay, hindi daw po biro na maging nurse.
Ay, totoo po yan.
Bakit po nyo napili ang course na nursing po? Ayan, kita nyo po sa screen. Hindi biro.
Di biro maging nurse, totoo po yan. I think being a nurse is a calling din po kasi.
Ay, calling.
Oo, and
Apo.
well, I started taking nursing po kasi like 10 years ago. So, bumalik po ako, returnee po ako.
Ay, opo.
Baguio Central pa rin, Baguio Central University. Hindi po biro ang maging nurse or maging student nurse because you are dealing with life. So, we provide care. You work with the physicians, doctors interdependently, and you work as a nurse independently. Puyat, marami pong pagdadaanan. So, aral po, basa, exams, duty, puyat, ganun po kahirap. Mag-i-invest ka po talaga para maging isang nurse po.
So, hindi basta-basta po, sir, no?
Hindi po basta-basta.
Yan pala. Ma'am, kayo po ay isang midwifery student.
Yes, sir.
Ayan. The same din po, hindi daw biro ang maging midwifery practitioner. Bakit daw po, ma'am?
Yes. Kasi po, sir, ngayon, parang, ito po yung, ang hirap po mag-adjust. Bilang
Yes
sa
po.
akin po, dati po akong OFW.
Ay, talaga po?
Yes po, sir. And like for 10 years po ako hindi nag-aral.
Yes,
So,
ma'am po.
parang, thank you rin po ako sa mga instructors at saka mga classmates ko kasi naging parang accommodating po sila. And kagaya nga po ng sinabi ni Edward, ayan, napakahirap po, sir. Kailangan po nating mag-adjust. Time management, lalo at may mga bata rin po ako, kaya puyat. So, yung lahat po, sir, kailangan nyo po talagang i-manage.
So, inahandle niyo talaga yung oras niyo, madam, no?
Yes po.
Anong year na po kayo, madam?
First year po.
Wow, tindi, no? So, how many kids do you have?
2 po.
Yan ang matinding challenge, no? Yung sitwasyon sa time management, you are still being able to manage.
Yes po.
At the same time, able to attend to your school needs. Maganda po yan. Sir, may nagpapatanong po dito. Bakit daw po kayo gustong maging nurse? Ayan. Ayan.
Okay po. Well, ako po kasi, I care for people.
Opo.
Especially, I'm a family-oriented person.
Ay, opo.
You don't like to see your family members like, getting sick or because pag naging nurse ka po or pag nurse ka, when you provide care, it's not only your family but also to other people. It's a self-fulfilling. Maganda kasi yung pakiramdam yung nakakatulong. Pag nakikita mong gumagaling yung tao under your care, napakasarap po ng feeling ng nakakatulong po.
Yan pala. Ma'am, ano daw po ang trabaho ng isang midwife? Yan, i-flash ko po sa screen. Pero niyo po kami bigyan ng konting enlightenment. Yan, nakalagay po sa screen po natin.
Ang midwife po, sir, is isa po sa branch of medicine. We are dealing with childbirth, with the
Apo.
mothers, assisting mother at birth, yung mga ganun po, sir. So, pwede rin po kami sa, ngayon po, natututo po kami or inaral po namin yung basic, on how to care with yung mga tawag po nito. Yung massage po, sir. So, hindi lang po siya,
yes, ma'am.
yes, hindi lang po siya talaga totally para po sa mga bata or sa mga mothers. Pwede po kami sa mga ibang professions po, sir.
So,
or ibang lines po.
Flexible po kayo,
Yes
madam,
po,
no?
Yes po.
Napakaganda po yan. Ibang klaseng role na ginaganapan nyo. You handle life at the same
Yes, sir.
time.
Yes, sir.
What about, what do nurses do po, sir?
Well, when you say nurse, it's a science because it's a process.
Yes, sir.
Well, what nurses do, it's a very broad profession. So, marami po yan Pwede kang maging community nurse, pwede kang maging clinical instructor, pwede ka rin sa EMS, pwede ka sa maternal, sa pagpapaanak, psychiatry, child home care nurse, mga ganyan. Marami po siyang So, we provide care, not only care but also help and alleviate pain sa mga patients, like for example po sa mga end stage po na klase ng mga sakit.
Yes, sir.
Because you provide quality of life for them. Iba-ibang branches po. So marami pong work ang nurses.
Mga kaibigan, abuhay nursing and midwifery students, Eduardo Lofsted Jr. and Diane May David. Binabati po natin, galing po sa ating Facebook, mga kaibigan, binabati natin good morning. Red Misty, Kaizo List, Arlene B. Pagnas, Alipit A.J. Lina, yan, Edna Libatiki, Nortales, Gab Padawen, hello Kabsat, Mamirin Apiles, kanina po yung ating special guest. Salamat po. Ayan, sir, i-play ko lang po sa screen. Ito po ang inyong eskwelahan po, kayo po ay nag-aaral po sa BCU. Ayan, saan po ang inyong campus po, sir, ma'am? Ng BCU?
Yeah. Meron po kami dito, sir, sa Bonifacio, yun po yung main po namin. And meron po dito sa Magsaysay. And sa Piburgos po yung sa nursing and midwifery po.
Ayan. Ayan pala ang locations, no? Address. Ito naman po, ang eskwelahan po.
I choose BCU.
I choose BCU.
Ang oras po natin ay 20 minutes after 10 in the morning. Buhay Nursing and Midwifery students, mga kaibigan. Greetings muna po tayo ngayon. Kape nga muna tayo ngayon. Okay? Ayan. Ito po, mga kaibigan, ang Kopi Ilocano. Yan po yung ating kape. Oh. Yan yung Naimas Ramanan Taraki Blend. Ang ibig sabihin pala ng Taraki, ibig sabihin pala niyan cool, tinatawag. Yan po ang Taraki Blend, mga kaibigan. Yan. Ito po ang prepare ng Kopi Ilocano. And how to use it. Put coffee bag, step 1, in cup. Yan, pour hot water, step 2. Yan. Tapos wait between 3 to 4 minutes. Yan, para mas lalong maramdaman ang sarap ng Kopi Ilocano, mga kaibigan. Mix to taste. And enjoy your kape, mga kaibigan. Sabay-sabay tayo muna magkape. Eto. Naimas nga Ramanan. Ayan, Sir Eduardo, kumusta ang ating kape po?
Actually, sir, kanina inumpisan ko.
Masarap
Bango eh.
Mabango ba? Matindi, no?
Masarap, sir. I like the aroma, tsaka yung hindi siya sobrang tapang, parang cool na cool din siya. Like the name itself, like Taraki. Cool.
Taraki blend, no? Cool na cool, no? Para kay Ma'am Dayan naman po, Ma'am Dayan.
Not too sweet. Hindi po masyadong hindi din po siya masyadong creamy, so tama lang po yung timpla.
Tama lang po.
Yes.
Nabibili po, mga kaibigan, ng Kopi Ilocano sa Facebook. Type lang po ngayon, Kopi Ilocano, mag-order na po kayo. Ayan, order na po ngayon po at may sasagot po dyan. At isi-ship po kung saan po kayo sa lupalop ng Pilipinas para mag-enjoy po tayo ng ating kape. At hindi lang yan, nabibili rin po yan sa Shopee, mga kaibigan. Yan po ang Kopi Ilocano, pampapudot, Naimas Ramanan. Yan. Yung kape, napakahalaga sa inyo bang pagre-review po, ma'am, sir?
Yes po.
Yan. Anong role ng kape? Kunyari, bago mag-exam, meron kayong mga long quiz. So, anong nagiging importance ng kape para po sa inyo, Ma'am Dayan?
Yes, napaka-importante po, sir. Kasi ang kape po namin sa bahay is barako din po.
Barako.
Barako po ang niluluto ng aking tatay. So, pag medyo inaantok na po, sir, kape lang. Para at least hindi po tayo antokin at makapag-review po tayo ng medyo matagal-tagal po, sir.
Matindi, no? So, napakahalaga ng kape para po sa inyo. Maganda po yan, madam. Okay po yan. May nagpapatanong po dito. Sir, i-check nga po natin to. Okay. Yung mga trainings na dinadaanan nyo po, bilang isang estudyante, pwede pong, like eto po, training ho ba to o seminar ho to?
That's part po na both seminar and training po siya. So, the university is preparing you physically, emotionally, mentally to become, a nurse or a midwife.
Yan. Ano po mga training po na pagbabago sa mga training na meron po kayo?
Well, sa training po, marami na po kaming workshops ngayon na related po sa field of study. Also, sa clinical area po, exposed po kami palagi. Like operating room, wards, delivery room. So, ayun po. So, sa classroom din, sa skills lab, so we have all the facilities na kailangan para matuto ang mga estudyante. And we have highly knowledgeable clinical instructors. Ayun po. At saka, nakagaya po ni Dean din po. Ang mga instructors po kasi namin, mga clinical instructors po namin, mga doctorate, masters in nursing po. So, highly knowledgeable po talaga.
So, yan ang preparation na ginagawa, no?
Papa.
Ma'am, meron akong katanungan po. Ano po yung tinatawag na, ito ba yung capping na tinatawag?
Yes po.
Ano pong ibig sabihin, Ma'am Dayan, ng capping po?
For
nurses.
Para sa mga nurses.
nursing po yun.
Ano po yung capping na yan?
Well, for nurses po, pag nag-undergo ka na po or sa capping, sa pinning and capping ceremony po, it symbolizes po ng pagiging isang nurse po, though hindi pa po fully pledged because you don't have the license yet. It also symbolizes parang ceremony po siya ng mother of nursing. Si Nightingale po. Sa pinakaunang nurse po natin in the history of nursing. Ayun po. And so may pin ka po, bibigyan ka ng pin, bibigyan ka ng nameplate mo, and then that's when you will start getting exposed po sa clinical area, community, ganun po.
Ayan, Ma'am Dayan, pakibati po ang ating Dean ng College of Nursing and Midwifery. Nandiyan po siya sa labas mo. Ayan, picture ni Madam mo nandito.
Hello, Ma'am Gina. And kasama niyo po si Ma'am Eileen Rafael po, sir. Hello
Ayan.
po.
Nag-usap kami kanina na next time around, yung ating mga high caliber teachers naman, di ba? Magigest din po sila sa ating grade program. Ma'am, bilang isang Ma'am Dayan, bilang isang estudyante ng midwifery, Madam, anong may papayo niyong preparation sa mga estudyante na nagbabalak na kumuha ng midwifery?
Okay, kailangan po prepared po sila emotionally, physically, and dapat po flexible po sila sa gagawin nila or sa pag-enroll po nila dito, sir. Kasi marami po silang matututunan. Okay. Medyo stress din po. But at the end, fulfilling po siya, sir. Napaka-fulfilling po siya kasi kagaya nga po na yung sabi nila, sir, kung meron po tayong dreams, meron po tayong goals sa buhay, we just need to stay focused. And ginagawa po natin to para sa ating sarili, kagaya nga po, pag nag-aaral po tayo, may plano po tayo sa buhay, sir, and yun lang po.
Yan ang maganda, no? Sa mga nakikinig po dyan, nakuha ka ng inputs, no? Sa mga nursing students daw po, sir, anong may papayo niyo po sa mga nakikinig po ngayon na ang kanilang course ay nursing o magdi-nursing pa lang?
Well, ang maipapayo ko po is for you to become a nurse, of course, we have to go through studies. Mag-aaral po tayo, number one. So, we need knowledge, skills, and the right attitude. So, for the knowledge, makakuha po natin yan sa pagpasok po sa BCU, pag-enroll po sa BCU, College of Nursing and School of Midwifery. Ayun, so, after po mag-invest sa knowledge, skills na po, so kasama na po yung pag naka-enroll na po kayo sa Baguio Central University, and then the right attitude. Well, yung attitude po kasi, the right attitude, it always comes from within us. So, it's gonna start from yourself. So, kagaya ng sinabi ni Dayan, we have to be emotionally prepared, psychologically, mentally prepared, and kailangan po talaga ng tiyaga. Sipag at tiyaga po talaga sa ganitong field Ayun po.
Maganda. Binabati natin good morning, J.R. Inocencio, Coach Arvin Yaras Irenio, ating wellness coach ng Herbalife. Yan, Baguio Branch sa YMCA. Michelle Carissa Orduña Abuana, nakikinig mo ngayon, Red Misty, Kaizo List, Arlene Pagnas, Alipit AJ Lina, nakikinig po ngayon. At syempre, binabati po natin good morning, Dr. Miko De Rojas. Yan, nakantabay po sa ating radio program, mga kaibigan. Ayan, pag-usapan naman po natin ang demand sa abroad. Ang demand sa abroad ng midwifery. Ayan, based on your research, Madam, kunyari mag-abroad po tayo, no? Japan o sa ang sulok ng mundo po, meron ba ka idea yung scale ng sahod na bilang isang midwife?
Sir, so far wala po pero being an OFW po, sir,
yes, ma'am.
I just observe that they need medical help. Like, so kailangan po nila ng medical helps with the hands of midwives. Okay. So
meron akong nakausap nakaraan.
Yes, sir.
Magandang sinabi niyang numero sa akin. Diba? Pangkabuhayan talaga.
Yeah. Mahirap naman po kasi, sir, magsabi.
Ito po yan. Ito, madam mo. Midwifery, ang sabi daw, 1% occupation, 90% dedication. How true, madam?
Yes po, sir. Kasi, kagaya nga po ng nursing, dedicated po tayo sa lahat po nating ginagawa, sir. Kahit kahit na anong field naman po, sir, no? Binibigay po natin yung best po natin, sir.
Totoo po yan. Matrabaho ba ang trabaho ng isang midwife?
Yes po, sir. Yeah. Kagaya po natin, kailangan po nating maging flexible. Kasi hindi lang, kagaya po ng sinabi ko kanina, sir, we are caring about kids,
Yes,
or
ma'am.
children's and mothers. Yan po.
So, eto sir, may nagtatanong dito, ano daw po yung mga countries ngayon, based on your research po, eto, ano daw po yung top countries for the nurse to work with good salary?
Wow. Yes, sir. Ang ano po, ang nag-trending po kasi, nagbo-boom po kasi ulit ng nursing ngayon eh. So, Germany, I think Germany, New Zealand, other countries din sa Asia like Japan, pati sa bandang Europe po. So, Norway, iba-iba ho. Sa US din, shortage din ho daw po sila ng nurses ngayon. Kasi ang ate ko po, nurse po kasi sa sa US.
So,
Pinabati ko pala si ate. Si ate
Ayan.
Mary Ann Marites.
Ang galing, no? Parang nag-uusap lang no? Nasa Amerika, no? Mapapanood po talaga ang ating live stream, mga kaibigan. Sa inyong kurso po, parang ito yung isa sa mga extracurricular activities niyo po, no? Anong mga extracurricular activities ng nurses at ng ating midwifery students? Yan. Sa inyong eskwelahan po, sir. Mga nakaraan na naging projects po ninyo. Kumbaga, hindi lang kayo tipong classroom lang, no? You also go out to actually exercise yung you establish interactions with people. Ayan.
Well, ano ba, isa po dyan, number 1 is medical mission.
Medical mission.
Yes, sir. Medical mission, we go to those areas like far-flung areas or sa mga part ho ng Baguio or sometimes outside ng Baguio kung saan ho kailangan ng medical help, nursing care, public health education. Number 1 po kasi, public health education po talaga eh.
Ayan po.
People get sick because they lack knowledge.
Yes.
They lack knowledge about the disease, kung paano ka mahahawa, kung paano may transmit sa ibang tao. So, yun po yung isang ginagawa namin. And then mga workshops po. Seminar.
Workshops.
Yes, mga workshops po about mental health awareness, mga ganyan po. Mga seminars din po about sa different areas po ng health ng isang individual or ng publiko po.
Ayan. Mga kaibigan, buhay nursing and midwifery students, Eduardo Lofstad Jr. and Diane May David of BCU. Ma'am Diane, may nagpapabati po dito. Ayan. Pakibati po si Ma'am Diane, sabi po sa aking messenger, nakakatuwa kanina, she did mention na nagtrabaho siya sa ibang bansa, bumalik sa Pilipinas, taking care of kids, at the same time decided to go back to school. Ayan. Kumusta na daw po ang suporta ng school para sa working student like you? Ayan, sa BCU.
Ayan, focus po sila, sir. Binibigyan po nila kami ng time para explain. Lalo po sa akin, sir, bago po ako sa field na to, I'm a first year student. Like my instructor po, Ma'am Rafael, in-explain niya po talaga, binubrow niya po yung explanation po kung ano ito, kung ano po yung mga pinag-aaralan namin. Kasi wala po talaga akong idea sa medical field. So,
yes po.
Yes po.
Maganda, no? Yun ang kagandahan kapag sinusuportahan mo talaga ng academe.
Yes,
diba? At mga estudyante. Ayan. Sir, sa loob ng marami kayong binabasa mga libro eh.
Yes po.
Nagme-memorize din ba kayo?
Opo, kailangan po. Kailangan po.
Can you simply share yung hanggang ngayon hindi nyo makalimutan yung tinuro ng isang teacher? You can actually mention the teacher if you want. Kung sakaling gusto nyo po. At hanggang ngayon tumatak pa rin po sa isipan nyo po. Yan.
Ay, opo, actually po marami po eh. So, 10 years ago, yung mga ibang instructors ko noon, ang subjects po kasi sa nursing, mag-i-start po your foundation, anatomy, physiology, microbiology. Yung mga instructors po talagang mapapressure ka rin po eh. Kasi kailangan mo magbasa. Ang natutunan ko po kasi doon is you have to read din. Do your part, not only the instructors or the clinical instructors. Ngayon po, so mga completions po ganyan and duty. Ang isa po is si Dean. Actually si Dean kasi po.
Si Dean nasa labas ha?
Oo, naging ano ko po siya, naging clinical instructor ko po siya na isang subject which is elective. When you say elective po kasi in nursing, care care po sa sa mga death and dying, about death and dying patients, palliative care. The one thing na hindi ko makakalimutan sa kanya is when someone is in pain, hindi nila maintindihan lahat ng sasabihin mo sa kanila. The only thing that someone who is in pain can understand is the care and the comfort you provide.
Wow, parang Shakespeare na Shakespeare. Napaka-poetic, ano? Yan ang maganda, no? May mga teachers po tayo talagang hindi natin makakalimutan. Ibig sabihin yan, yung great amount of care ay talagang natural para sa kanila to encourage your students. Kaya naman, ma'am, any particular na lecture na hanggang ngayon hindi nyo makalimutan galing sa inyong teacher?
Yeah, from one of my instructors, Ma'am Eileen. Okay. As a midwife, especially nanay po ako.
Yes, ma'am.
And nanganak din po ako.
Ay, opo.
So, kailangan po nating may puso po ang ginagawa po natin. Bilang kagaya po ng sabi ni Edward, in pain po ang ating mga patients. So, we need to properly explain to them kung paano po kung paano po nila maiintindihan po at saka kung paano po sila maging komportable po sa atin, sir.
Yan. Mabuhay ang ating... Ay, nakaraan pala, Teachers Day, no? We celebrated. Pakibati po ng Teachers Day, yung mga teachers po sa inyong department. Sir.
Yes po. Binabati ko po si Dean Gina Kasi, si Ma'am April, yung isang instructor ko po sa major, si Ma'am Montemayor. Ayun, belated Happy Teachers Day. At saka po sa ibang instructors po namin sa BCU.
Yan. Maraming salamat. Ma'am, inyong pagbate.
Hi po kay Ma'am. Belated Happy Teachers Day po kay Ma'am Eileen. Kay Ma'am Kim po, instructor din po namin siya. And sa iba pang instructors po namin sa mga ibang subject. Like, mayroon po si Sir Miko. Hi po, Sir Miko. Nakikinig po siya. And, yeah, yun lang po, sir.
At binabati ho pala natin si ating BCU President. Pakibati po, sir. Presidente po ng BCU. Yan.
Ay, binabati ko po ang president ng BCU. Is it Dr. Lopez?
Yung ating VP for inyong VP for Administration, si Kwan po, Dr. Perfecto Lopez.
Si Dr. Lopez po. Yeah, Dr. Lopez.
Sino pong inyong VP for Academ po?
For Academ,
si Dr. Donaal.
Dr. Donaal po.
Ayan. Tapos yung VP for Finance, si Ma'am Abigail Riliera Davalta. Parang mas kilala ko pa. Diba?
Medyo lang, sir, medyo puyat-puyat.
Ayun na ba?
Kasi sir, actually sa bahay ngayon, sir, may mga sakit din yung family members ko. So, may pneumonia, and then puno lahat ng ospital, so home treatment.
Actually, good friends ko po sila. Yan ang kagandahan, no? We are in one academe. Mapa UB ka, mapa SLU, syempre mapa BCU. Syempre, I belong to UC. Yan, that's actually my school. I teach in UC. All of us belong sa isang umbrella, which is actually to promote education. Binabati po natin ng good morning ang President po ng BCU, Dr. Margarita Cecilda B. Riliera. Ayan. Di ba? Nasinulat na po, no? Hello, ma'am. Binabati rin po natin ang ating Vice President for Academics, Dr. Elma Dunaal. Yan. At ang Vice President for Administration, Dr. Perfecto Lopez. Ang Vice President po ng Finance, si Ma'am Abigail Navalta Riliera. Maraming salamat po. At sino pong inyong Dean ng College of Nursing, pati ang department head po ninyo?
Si Ma'am Gina Kasi po. Andito po siya ngayon.
Ayan. Magandang morning po. We're saying good morning to Shodem, Sky Cacho, JR Inocencio. Maraming salamat po. Ma'am, sir, meron ba kayong mga announcement po dyan? Mga activities na galing po sa BCU College of Nursing and Midwifery. Yan na pwede po nating i-announce. Yes, ma'am. Yan, may mga activities po ba? na mangyayari po sa school niyo, mga announcement, kailan pong inyong examination, mga
Ayan,
ganon.
katatapos lang po na exam namin, sir, kaya medyo lutang pa po kami.
Ay, ano pong exams?
Yes po, sir, medyo information overloaded pa lang po.
Duty pa, diba? Puyat-puyat.
Yes.
Saan po ba kayo nag-duty?
Iba pa, Benguet Zen, saka Baguio General Hospital po.
Yung pala yan, no? Katatapos lang pala na exam.
Yes po.
Pero you guys are highly recommended
Yes po.
ng ating dean po. Eto, meron po ako naka-flash sa screen. Eto, about midwifery naman pala ito. Ang challenge po rito, only 4 of so many countries nagbibigay ng cater ng needs para sa midwifery. 87% of the needed essential care. Pagkatapos, 500 midwives, 36,000 lives. Yan, ang sinisave. Grabe, no? Yan ang ratio, no? So, matindi ang ginagampanan ng ating mga midwifery. Yan. As we end our ready program, sir, anong may papayo niyo po sa mga gustong maging isang nurse, mag-enroll bilang isang nurse sa mga nakikinig po ngayon ating mga kabataan po, sir?
Ayun po. So, pag gusto niyo pong pumasok sa nursing, pag-isipan po natin na mabuti kasi hindi po siya ganun kadali, pero kung pag nakapag-decide na po kayo, well, BCU, yung phone number po pala namin, you can call BCU at 300-5571 or you can also visit our page sa Facebook, Baguio Central University. So, mag-enroll lang po kayo. Ayun, lagi naman pong open for enrollment. So, ayan, punta lang po kayo sa ang College of Nursing and School of Midwifery po namin is BCU Pibergas. So yung dating Santo Niño Hospital. So andun, madali naman pong kausap si Dean. So mababait naman po. Tsaka,
mabait si Dean? Mabait.
Madali silang kausap ang mga taga BCU.
Ayan, ma'am.
Yeah, kaya po lang sabi po ni Edward, punta lang po sila sa Pibergas, and BCU is the only school offering midwifery which is 2-year course. Okay po.
Opo.
Yes po. BCU is known for offering nursing and midwife course, at saka midwifery course has a license examination which can prove that we can be competent enough to work in any country.
Maganda.
Yan po.
So, I wish you all the best. Siyempre, abundant success para po sa inyo. You guys are a blessing to your family. Pagka-graduate nyo, mag-exam, pagkatapos examination, ako, Diyos ko, you guys will go places. Siyempre, nag-aaral tayo para sa ating pamilya. Minsan kasi, di ba, nag-aaral tayo hindi para sa ating sarili. Di ba, ma, no? Para sa mga bata, no? Tapos, pag nagtrabaho ka na actually, hindi na para sarili. Minsan, magpa-pass by ka sa mall, gutom ka, gusto mong kumain, pero na-remember mo yung anak mo. Di ba, ma'am? No?
Siya na lang bibilhan, sabay ka na nakakain.
yung imbis na gusto mong bilhin para sa mga bata na. Di ba? O kaya, sir, no? Yung mga ading, no? Kunyari, kapatid, no?
Mga pamangkin, kapatid,
pag uwi mo, imbis na para sa'yo, para pala sa mga bata. Ganong katindi. So, mga kaibigan, yan po ang buhay nursing and midwifery students. Bago po tayo magtapos po, ma'am, pakibati po ang inyong pamilya po, ma'am.
Ayan, binabati ko po ang aking pamilya. Hi, Papa and Mama. And thank you po sa mga kapatid ko, ate, at saka mga nakakabata kong kapatid. Thank you for always being there for me, at saka pagpupush po sa akin na kaya natin to and kaya ko po to.
Yan, kaya niyo po yan. Sir?
Yes po, binabati ko po lahat ng mga kapatid ko, family Lovestead, so sa Lubacan po. Nanay ko, so ang nanay ko may tindahan siya saka so, sana nanonood, nakikinig.
Maganda.
Oo. Ayun ma, pag naka-tune in ka, ayun, love na love ko kayo. Buong family ko. So, ngayon, yung mga pamangkin ko may mga sakit. Yung isang pamangkin ko na na-diagnose din ko kasi ng pneumonia . So, si Architect Jaisel Marie Vindua, pagaling ka. Mamaya uuwi na ako. Ayun, yung mga pamangkin ko na ayan, ang dami ko kasi pamangkin, sir . So, ayun, thank you rin sa suporta niyo sa akin. Ayan, sa pag-i-encourage, never-ending support. So, ayun lang po.
Sir, binabati po natin si Sir Billy, yung ating driver po ng ating white van, no? Sir Billy, maraming salamat po sa pagdala sa ating radio station para sa ating kaibigan galing sa BCU. So, I'm gonna be back by tomorrow, mga kaibigan. Magiging guest po natin bukas, Sir Jojon Tamayo. Yung cartoonist, isa po siyang sports writer na based ngayon sa Canada. Siya po ay writer at cartoonist ng Midland Courier. At syempre, yung big time manager po ng ProLife 2K sa Mamir Nalaso. Yung ProLife 2K, ito po yung life insurance. By tomorrow po yan. So, goodbye Baguio City. Happy weekend! All right, here on Cool. Kaway-kaway nga po tayo. Yan. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.
There's a land that is fairer than day, and by faith we can see it afar. For the Father waits over the way to prepare us a dwelling place there in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore. We will sing on that beautiful shore the melodious song of the blessed, and our spirits will sorrow no more. Not a sigh for the blessings of rest in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore. To our bountiful Father of love, we will offer our tribute of praise and the glorious gifts of His love and the blessings that hallow our days in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore.
We'll need our spirit-filled preachers to teach us right from wrong. We'll need some old-fashioned seekers who'll pray all night long. We need some good gospel singing to help us go another mile, and the church will triumph, and we'll go home in a little while. It'll be worth worth it after all. Try